research on how she worked? No. That's how lazy people are. You would think they do research on a character you would consider a problem.
Was data out early then? Like did people?
No, that doesn't do with like data. Just test stuff yourself.
Oh, that. See, a lot of people are lost though. They don't know what to test or what to look for.
3DS, I didn't even play the game. I just like, oh, how does it work? Like, oh, how does it work? Oh, this is how it works? Okay. And I have to worry about it ever again.
But see, you have experience since Brawl, so you know what to look for.
No, I have experience in Melee.
Melee, even. That's even, yeah. So,
yeah. I did it around 15 years.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, like,
That is old.
Ganon has one of the worst rolls, too. It's like it's 4 to 9. Wait. He has the ability to same frame. It's just ends a lot later. He ends on frame 34.
Frame 30? Wow.
And you still got behind me, and you still tried to do something.
Wow.
So, like, for them using Little Mac is 27.
Shit.
You have an action, so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Damn. I didn't even know.
So watch, like, first put a
This is why we laugh, people.
Like, no, it's when you did it on Twitter.
I mean, I used to be like that. I can't front, like, you just get frustrated, you don't know answers, you question things, but you don't get no answers. Shit, character for that even.
Just how the game work.
Yeah.
It's like people half-ass. That's why I get upset. Because I hate people half-ass.
Right.
Go! So, this is roll weird roll.
I did, but I think I did. Well, Max roll, actually, because when he tech rolls, he still gets hit, so that might be a thing. Like when
with invincibility is not so good.
yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Okay, you guys get to work with invincibility out of all rolls, so you get the best, like,
Frame data on it, like.
yeah.
That's why I get hit, like, Ganon will, like, I'll tech roll, and I'll still get, like, down tilted. So.
Okay, I'm gonna do it from right here. I'm gonna space it and roll. Okay, no. I don't shield it.
Wow.
Right down smash.
Alright. So I'm guessing space, because it's like, when you start to, like,
Which is probably gonna happen. Okay. Oh yeah, that would be an easy one,
Jeez Louise.
so like, 4 tilts out there.
Frame 4.
Oh yeah. You can go behind me and you just sit there.
Because I'm like, did I get hit or not? I'm like, uh-oh. Alright. The game back.
So you see you just kill.
Wow, that's pretty sad. Why am I up smashing?
I don't know.
And why would you aim at a power shield that?
But you pretty much that was the first strike, like the first time we got block, I ended up blocking it.
Oh wow.
Because I was holding shield. So that's how close it was for me to get bodied.
Wow.
You roll the knife and 4 slash.
And I did down tilt, which I'm kind of down.
Like, you can honestly roll on the floor.
I rolled.
So, but more commonly reaction-wise, you're gonna roll to the second, third. Almost. So you do down tilt or something.
Down tilt will lend me a lot of knowledge.
So you get down tilt up.
I got KO, shit. Actually. Oh shit.
Wait.
God damn it! Yeah, you probably, yeah. I mean, that's frame 9 and.
Nah, well, you down smashing can work. The problem is, like, it will probably hit your shit.
Yeah, it goes for shit.
But people might be getting down tilt or something. down tilt or whatever, down tilt up E, down tilt up smash.
Oh, yeah, I did that too long.
Way too late. You can run it down tilt, you can roll. Go.
Okay, there we go.
Free. I need to use the last flash out of it.
I'm gonna put this on my channel actually too. This is good information.
Like people are so afraid, like those times where like, just for example, like Cloud was doing cross that this way, and people was afraid to hit his back, because afraid of getting hit, or it's not gonna work. I'm like, just hit it.
Can you still roll through that one or no?
No, if you do it the wrong way, you just duck.
No, I mean not limit cross slash. I mean, can you still roll out of cross slash, regular cross slash?
Yeah, of course. Like watch. That could get even worse.
Yeah.
And I think even if you end this you could also smash the eye out of that. You never seen that they
Never.
You smash the eye, I think way towards. Think of it towards.
Okay. They don't have the notches. I have these, bro.
You have like taunt and then just like rub the corner. Rub the right corner. You're getting hit. Just taunt you ready.
Alright.
There.
Need the notches.
Up into the left.
I jumped out of it a few times.
Yeah. Because there is like you have to be at very specific spot. If you did not get out of it, like you'll get it there. Like mash while you do air dodge, counter. Get out.
Okay.
See, like if you play, for example, like if you pull stuff right later, then you probably go towards him. But if you like space, probably go away.
Lives matter.
Wow.
So that definitely changes a lot in that matchup. I mean, even though cross,
like there's so much extra stuff you can do, like makes sense. Like there's no tier that's uneven in this game. Like top tier is actually retaining in comparison.
Yeah, and you can hold. I didn't know that you can hold up and down smash, like out of it, just pop up.
Another thing to tell you. There's two tips to that down smash.
Yeah.
There's one you can hold down tech, and there's one you can't.
Down tech.
Like if you just tip one.
Oh. Okay.
But if it's like a close one like this, you can't attack. But if it's a one and pushes around, you can attack it.
Wow. This is pretty good. What? Oh, I got it.
But you can clearly see you do that.
Let me hold up. Yeah, out of it. It's free. Yeah.
So, now hold up one. This. Oh, that I get smacked.
Wait a minute. Do that again.
The fact that the up is why you get hit, because the tip one. The tip one you have to hold down. So you get the new one to hit you. So definitely hold up. Yeah,
that shit got body too.
No, you get that out. There's nothing to do with cross cancel. I don't know if you can say they hit you differently because of the way that the down smash to the middle.
I do so like I said.
There's one at the hilt and there's one where his hand is. See? What the? And now with the cross, so you can even do it.
It works. You know, you can crouch cancel max up smash like fully and like with plus, like you can react like as soon as he's finished.
Oh, and there's one more thing. That's deep. You know, before clouds that approach with this,
Yeah.
you can duck for that every time. That's the way it's done. You can, he's minus 1 hit.
I can. It does 8, so it doesn't. It breaks first.
No, it has nothing to do with armor.
No, I'm saying like Max specifically can armor through that.
No, this is something that everyone can do.
Yeah, like hit him out of it.
When I hit you, you can just just press on me or something. There's no way for me to just like avoid that. See, the smart clouds will be doing this. But the idiot is doing this. I'm like, what are you guys doing? It's like this move isn't safe until like maybe 40%.
Yeah, definitely.
So, right? So if I do this, you can hit me. So you can grab or jab me, give it one for a jab. You can up it. So if I'm at high percent, you just up me and I die for it. Okay. Like you know where I get hit. So.
Wait, SD so I can show you. I'll show the stream.
What?
The crouching. I full hop near because no, like you full hop near with Cloud, the hitbox, like you get both of the hitboxes in the back. That's why I do that shit, but I space it. I don't do it like close to it. That's only when I like short hop, like rising short hop. Wait, no, I have to try. Yeah. But yeah, you can hit. You clearly can hit me.
Yeah, but there's nothing new particularly because there's certain moves you don't do at 100%. I just showed you Cloud one.
No, like, but this match doesn't do that. But yeah.
I don't know if they do it, but I'm saying it should know that there's certain moves that should exist to you to get a certain percent. If you look at Melee, if you look at the Sheik Fox matchup, Sheik's dash tag doesn't exist until like 50% because you can crouch cancel it. Once they're at a certain percent, the dash tag comes off. You don't do stuff that's going to like, Link's not going to do up the shield at 0 when you're going to get smacked for it. There's a bunch of characters that have to do like that.
I spam crouch cancel.
So yeah. Hell, actually, Cloud does this to you. Cloud does this to you, it's up tilt. Oh, you're at 38. At that percent, you would like do something else. Just yeah, what I do is just do up tilt. I can even land.
Free? Yeah, there's some things I didn't really know about Cloud, but I still played.
One character. I can go over a bunch of stuff with different characters. I'm just saying, it's like this is people not doing research.
All right, give me some Shulk stuff because I don't like that kind of stuff.
Shulk.
Now, no one actually plays him really, so that's the reason why I'm lost.
What was Shulk?
I mean, he got bad frame data, but his diss strength just fucks with me, dude.
No contest.
See? That's what I told you, is they come see me.
Yeah, I will be taking lessons soon. Oh, this is cock chops. You want to let him in, or are you going to show some stuff?
It was one other thing, like, I can't remember.
Character specific.
Oh, actually, I don't know if Little Mac can do it. He can do something else, though. Okay, I couldn't say Cloud. No, there's one more thing about Cloud. Now, there's one of the, I guess some of these things is could be matchup specific, character specific.
Alright.
But I was gonna go over like his down air.
Oh. The move that no one should be getting hit by.
The move that people respect too much.
Yeah. The hitbox literally goes away as soon as it stops glowing green, so.
No, it's not just that, okay. So the way this move works, right? The spike hitbox, when he pretty much just initiates it, that's when the hitbox is biggest. But once, after that, you know, initial thrust is there,
yeah,
the hitbox gets smaller. So a lot of characters actually have moves that go right through it. Now if you look closer to the way Cloud is down air, see where his legs are?
Yes.
That's what you're hitting. You're not hitting through the sword, you're hitting his legs. Greninja's up tilt beats that sword clean every single time.
Wow. I did not know that.
His up tilt beats it, Wario's up smash can beat it, Mario's up smash can beat it if you time it right. Pac-Man's up tilt can beat it, even if he times that perfectly.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and you already know, like, his up tilt's not great. Now, as for Max, even for you, you don't have to care too much because you have armor. Like, if you want to try it, there's up to beat that. Try something again. A little late.
Oh, early?
Yeah, do it earlier.
Nah, that's the early. Trade.
I feel like it can.
I would have thought it would nullify it. You know how max tilts just nullify shit.
No, you can't. Air is the flash. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was like Paladin's back air, which has a clank hitbox.
Oh, yeah.
But like, you can easily do those smashes free anyway.
What? Wait a minute.
No, you get hit by the later part, that's all. Like, yeah, that does. Like, now try to be.
Oh, that's bad. Oh no, that's bad.
And those invincibility, but like, not enough to hit him.
1 through 3, but
Yeah, see? So that's not gonna work. Now, there's two other options for this move. One, you hit the side. Now, of course, you're max, so the only thing you gotta do is just whiff punish and dodge out the way. And you have the other method. Now, you know how to power shield easier?
you say
Or
right now?
Or actually, just power shield this? No, it's the easy way to power shield. Crouch. Now power shield it.
Alright, it does seem a little easier.
Now, of course, it depends on your character's model. Now, this is why that works. Look at your character when he crouches, right? Now, don't shield. Look at when it actually hits you. See how late it hits you? Now, when you're standing, look how early it hits you.
Oh.
So, what you're doing is when you put your shield up, he gets out of his crouch, and the point is you're supposed to hit the attack of the bubble. Look what just tap shield, and you'll see exactly where it's actually hit from. Hold down and tap shield. So that whole space there, you're trying to get the attack in that vicinity, and then you're pressing shield. So you have a much bigger window to power shield. Now, depending on your character and the way they crouch is different. If you use something like Meta Knight, crouching thing won't help as much because he doesn't really go anywhere different. But like, if you look at how, look at Cloud standing and look at him crouching, huge difference. Since Mac is already like a small character. So, wow. But yeah, it's like if you crouch, you can consistently power shield. It's a lot easier. You have a much bigger window. So, with Mac, you can power shield and then like instantly do forward tilt or something, or down tilt if you're facing the right way.
You sure that's not placebo? Cause
No. It's not placebo. See, back in the day, when Meta Knight was reigning terror, now, if you remember how Snake was in that game, right? Now you know how tall he is.
Yeah.
But when he does a crouch, he's on the floor.
Yeah, very.
Just straight on the floor. So, Ally versus Music King, or Meta Knight in general, this is what he does. He's on the ground, like you know how Peach fits on the ground?
Yeah.
He fits on the ground. Now, when she crawls, she's pretty much the lowest thing in the game. But if she taps shield, she stands up. So what he does is when he sees Meta Knight's tornado, he crouches, instantly shields, he power shields and up tilts it. While the tornado is still active. It's still a thing.
Wow.
So he does that, and like he's still in tornado, he just up tilts. So he has a power shield, which that takes 5 frames to drop it, up tilt 7 frames. It still hits him.
Damn.
So now I don't know if you know about option selects, which
But, like when they made a video about it, in this game, it was a little thing, but then I quickly forgot about it, honestly.
okay, well in that situation you can easily do that. Now you have tilt stick.
Yeah.
So this is how you can this is hold shield? Okay. Down like just crouch. Tap shield? Okay, that didn't power shield strength. But I forgot this is because it's not that active. So this is what you do. Now, this is the way you do it. When you're holding down, tap shield and then tap A. But if you do it right, he puts like this is me doing it right now. I'm pressing shield and A, but if you do it right, nothing happens.
When you get hit, that's when something activates or like grabs.
Yeah. If you power shield, whatever you input is gonna come out. So
But
like,
the thing is,
get used to that input.
If I was to do it, because I know like a grab will come out, and this grab is not the best thing. So
Yeah, but you're doing it wrong. The key is you have to press shield, and then you have to press A, but not at the same time. You pretty much have to press A as the shield is already dropping. Just hold down the whole time. Because for some reason it's easier when you're holding it down. So if you do it right, you'll get the input, but nothing will come out. So it looks like you're getting it right there. If you're getting grad, that makes you you're pressing A's. Yeah, that's what you're doing there. Because it's like you slide your finger across the shield button and you slide your finger.
Yeah, I was trying to find it.
That's why you can click. So if you do it, you see nothing's happening, right? So now keep that like, rhythm in your fingers, and then now I'm gonna do down air and see what time that comes out. So it automatically does the down tilt frame one.
Oh my lord.
Now you can do that with any tilt. So you can get tilt stick. You can do any tilt that you want. Because the cloud's down there, you can probably power shield and do up tilt. It'll probably cover both sides. You want to try that? You can use C stick if you want. Doesn't matter.
I was thinking about smash stick though.
No, tilt stick is more optimal overall. I'm saying you can try using up tilt situation.
Okay. I'm gonna try that.
So crouch. If you do it right, nothing kind of comes out.
It grabs. That's fucked out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. I hit up on the tilt stick though. And I got down smash? Wait a minute. That's weird. That's so weird.
I don't know why you got down for that time.
I don't know either. This game
Came out, you didn't have to.
I'm getting down smash again.
Tilt stick. When I streamed the other day, I was getting forward smash with tilt stick. I'm like, okay, game is programmed very well.
What the?
I don't know why you're getting it, but it's hilarious.
Oh my lord.
I really don't know why you're getting it.
Okay, I did F tilt. I did F tilt that one.
Barely.
Alright, let me try, that's weird. Alright, let me try that down tilt. Okay, it really did down tilt.
If you're just pressing any other word on anything, you might just... Nothing came out.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, I'm bugged out now.
There you go.
Okay.
You can do that to that if you want. Like, you have choices.
Wow. Option select, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit.
But pretty much you're doing... Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me... I know how that is. That shit is really frustrating.
No, as I do the buffer system,
No, that's...
It's not just like work. It's the way the game's programmed, period. I've lost a tournament set because I dropped my shield, I hit forward and C stick to the right, and I jabbed to the left.
Oh. Wait, that was against Anti when you was Bail?
No, I was fighting to kill Sage. He did something unsafe with my shield. I had Greninja, I was gonna force smash and kill him. No, I jabbed to the left.
Oh.
The game is really bad programming with the C stick in general, period.
Wow.
That's why I'm like, that's what you just didn't notice. It's like, even though you did it, no. Or the thing was, I don't know if anyone experienced this, they run up a stage and they try to do a forward air or something, the Nair comes out. That has nothing to do with like online or anything.
Yeah,
if you press an aerial, the first frame that you're airborne, it always do a Nair no matter what. So that's like bad programming.
Wow. So there's a lot of faulty shit you're saying, pretty much, that allows people. Yeah.
I'm getting punched with brain thing perfect. Insane.
Wow. I see why people play dumb.
See, yeah, wait, I thought it was because of a Wi-Fi thing, but then it had us be in a tournament match, and I'm like, yeah.
I thought it was because of.
Or rather, it's just the C stick and the way the game's working. So some people use tilt stick as less silly things, but as you just saw it, you're still getting down smash by hitting up on the C stick.
Yeah, I was puzzled by that. I'm like, hold up.
So.
That's crazy. But the thing is, with tilt stick, you get a lot of. I think you get a smash stick as well. The C stick Nair thing was like, that's weird too.
Oh no, C stick Nair or tilt it's actually it's always possible if you hit the corner. Smash stick isn't like that. It doesn't do that consistently.
Okay. All right. Now, hold on. That clears that up. Hold it up.
Like that, because the ledge hop punch thing is not a thing sometimes.
You mean the jump from ledge kill, like ledge kill?
The ledge KO punch, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the little max don't like having the A plus B smash on because it gets rid of that or something.
No, it's you can actually still do that. You mean wait? Which one? Because there's one where he's rapid jabbing, and then he goes into KO, which allows that. That's when they don't like A and B. But then there's ledge jump to B.
The first one gets Discord cut out.
Oh, the rapid jab to KO punch is when they don't like A and B for smash attack. So if he's like rapid jabbing on your shield and you're near him near the ledge and he'll
right here.
No, like if I'm all the way to the ledge and I start hold on, cause
yeah, I know. You'll be standing where I'm standing. You punch and you slide off. You can do KO punch.
yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's when
You can also get around that by instead of pressing A, press Z.
Z.
Try it. Did you rapid jab on national Z instead?
Z.
Oh, sorry. Whatever your grab button is.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. R L. Hold on, let me switch back to the channel. Alright, so.
I'm saying if you want the rapid jab to come out, you can just do that, and then just time to be who you need to.
Oh, hold Z instead. Oh, wow.
Remember, Z is still programmed, the grab button is still programmed as that button. They're shortcuts. Wow. For people to know. Anyway.
How do you know all of this, though? Where are you getting your sources?
That's existed since Melee.
See, I haven't been around since then.
It's like the grab button. Like, think about it. To do a grab, what do you press?
You do Z button.
No, the grab is.
Oh, hey. Oh, shield
button.
Yeah.
So the grab button is what now? Both of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
In Melee, the only difference in Melee was you press Z in the air, you get an aerial, not an air dodge. This game, the air dodge is prioritized. But it's still inputs both buttons at the same time. So, yeah.
Wow.
Like we just those little silly shortcuts the game has. For example, like crouching, like forward to while crouching, or do a jab while crouch.
Jab cancel.
Because there's a much easier way to do that. Melee, I know it's a little inconsistent in that game. Brawl's really free compared to this game. The problem is this game, if you do it too early, you have to turn around.
Yeah.
Like that.
I hate that.
It only does that when you buffer. That means you did.
So what's the proper way to jab cancel then?
No, that is it. You crouch and hold down back. And then press it, tap A at the right time. But if you try to do it too early, that's when you turn around.
Oh, I'm not actually doing that. I'm holding down and tapping C stick back.
Oh, you're doing the tap down, tap A thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the way that takes more precision. Hold down and back.
Down and back. And
yeah, you should still just press that. You didn't pull back. Just pull the stick back a little more.
See, no, the way I was doing it beforehand was holding down, just down on the analog, and I'm tapping backwards, opposite, on the C stick, the tilt stick. So it's the same kind of thing.
It's tilt stick. Oh. Yeah. I'm doing it with the Game Boy.
Yeah, that's precision right there, because you have to slide it to the notch, but you just hold down and just tap the opposite way.
I'm getting GameCube just sliding it on. Yeah. It was either grab cancel or brawl, much easier. Just free.
I'm just a lot of things in Brawl. Like, I don't like getting 2-framed in this game when I get up. All my invincibility.
2-frame, honestly, 2 frames are probably a thing in Brawl, but the thing is, you can grab the ledge from someone, so it didn't matter much.
Right.
It probably was a thing in that game. I haven't gone back to check to see. But the thing is, being it's the same type of ledge snap animation, that's the reason why 2 frames exists.
Oh, but no.
It's worked in Brawl.
No, what I meant by 2-frame is like when you get up, people have enough time to like slap you in the face as soon as you get up.
Oh, you mean this?
And you just get, all your invincibility is gone for some reason. That's just weird. Like, you can't shield immediately.
This is you have like 2 frames to get hit, which is it's the least amount of frames you can open in any Smash game. So like that's why neutral kill is such a strong option.
But was that even a thing in Brawl? Like, could you get 2 frames?
No, everyone's out and everyone's thinking different.
Oh.
Like, it wasn't that much. This game, which people still understand, the worst place to be in this game is the ledge. The problem is that's the best. Because, like, watch. For example, just so you can see how ridiculous it is, just grab the ledge and then do this. More than likely, you're probably gonna shield this. See? You only need one for 2 frames.
Now you try it, because I have a frame 1. You gotta, I don't know what cloud is. Wow.
Yeah. Even though it's frame 1, there's a gap between each punch. That's
Power
how ridiculous
shield.
this option is. So you have to make sure you do something that's active enough that always wins. So, that's why, like, for example, get up. Like, get on a ledge and try to get up. That always works, it's active. This always works, it's active.
Oh.
You just need an active move. People try to grab it, like, people grab it because it's people try to shield. But you usually know someone, like, you usually magic, you just get up and just press A, and they're not gonna grab you. Like, you have to time it right for it to grab, because otherwise, that next frame, I'm getting punched in the face. Like, don't show shield.
Oh, it's just shield.
Just not jab. They have to time it right. Exactly. Because this is only after 2 frames. Almost everyone, I think everyone's grabbing except for Tetris is after 2 frames. So it's like, that's why it's the best option to get up.
I roll a lot and jump a lot.
Don't roll on the roll. Almost everyone's roll, they're vulnerable for almost over half the roll animation.
Wow.
And also in this game, something that changed from Brawl, everyone's get up attack animation, the invincibility wears out about 3 or 4, I think it's 3 frames before everyone's attack comes out.
So that means like I get hit a little.
You'll get hit before your attack. You get hit before your hitbox comes out every time. It's only time for it. And that's every character in the game.
No wonder I'm losing like, oh shit. Damn.
Wow. It's like a simple thing like that. I look at the frame data and I notice every single character there's a 3 frame gap before the invincibility and the attack comes out. Now everyone gets up at different frames, of course. Same thing with the rolls. Everyone's roll, but everyone's rolls pretty bad.
Yeah, Max.
Like just press L or R for the ledge.
Wow.
You see what you got hit?
That's not even because I usually land right about here, and you hit me like right. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up. No wonder.
Yeah, everyone's rolls is the only ones that's really annoying to deal with is the characters who roll really fast, like Falcon or Misfit. It's still the same ability, it's just that their roll ends really quick and it's hard to react to. But if I just stand right here,
You probably.
like you got hit where I'm standing.
That's not
rolling over here.
Exactly. Smash 4, ladies and okay. I got lucky that time.
Yeah.
Smash 4, ladies and gentlemen.
People don't know things.
This is why I don't like going by the ledge.
Yeah, that's all the rolls work on. So, do it again. Time it again.
Unless let me know when you want.
Go. No, do go. Just go. I get that time. Do it again.
Yeah.
Alright, just wait like a second. You're pushing at it.
Wow.
Or actually, no. That's easy right now. We got to 80 games slow.
You get down. Okay, you probably
Go.
Wow. That's not fair. That's not fair. This game's not fair.
Don't roll from the ledge. You only roll from the ledge if someone's committed to something. That's it. Yeah, that's all I told people, like, this game is more important to edgeguard than any other Smash game. No, you're gonna run to the ledge for a shield.
And it works. And what they like to do a lot nowadays is roll back when you get up and just grab it.
The Long Island special.
I hate it because it's like, why? Why do?
They do that because they expect to get up attack and then they grab behind you or something.
Oh my lord, it's so dumb. That's just probably. Oh my god, a
A
lot of
people
people.
do the stupidest shit in the game. I'm like, none of this shit really should work.
I see why you get frustrated. I see why.
I think if people don't know things and if people say it wrong, they spew wrong nonsense.
Yeah, that too. And then it gets spewed around more.
Yeah. Did you get the best neutral? And I just have to warm out the room.
I already knew, like, I know that character's not all that, like, hype. As it, like, people just hype him up too much, dude. So I'm never gonna roll.
Look, you only roll, they commit to something like heavy. That's it. At the same time, you gotta make sure the move they're doing is not gonna just splash your rolling.
Dude, yeah, because early I lost the qualifier to Frostbite. Ness, he literally, he stood about where you was at, like, my roll ends here.
And then you cover everything standing here.
He S-smashed, and I went the other way, away from him, that way.
You caught the back.
Oh,
Caught his
man.
hands.
I was just, like, puzzled. Oh, my Lord.
You caught those things.
And this is what, you literally just covered what just happened, so I'm like, okay, I see why.
Yeah, you get so stick. I'd be like, I'm gonna do so stick up, or like, oh, you're right there, you do this.
That's pretty fucked up.
So,
Balance. Program.
other people don't understand the inner workings of Smash. There's people that's quote-unquote top players that they don't even play Smash properly.
You see, Pooh? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Lord Jesus, save us all.
You don't have a good roll from the ledge. Most characters, like, their ability is about the same on all of them. It's just depending on where you end up and how fast you get there. Like, if you look at Falcon, Falcon gets to that spot you just did, but like probably half the time.
Does he? I never really noticed. I never really noticed Falcons.
See, like, the way they made the game, it's much easier to memorize, like, ledge options. Because in past games, if you're under 100 or over 100, it changes with those it changes with the animation.
Yeah, it gets slower.
This game doesn't know what percent you are. It's the go ahead, pick Falcon. And I'll show you Wii Fit. Or actually no, let me show you Wii Fit. I'll pick Rosalina.
You want me to go refit?
You go Falcon or Wii Fit, doesn't matter. I'm just trying to show you a huge difference.
I'll pick Falcon.
So you can see how, like, people don't notice these things, type of things. You don't, this is where I go over in lessons. I'm like, people don't look at stats of characters.
I have to, yeah.
Instead, they're worried about one little thing and they cry about it and thinking, oh, I can't win because this one thing is happening. Like, no, now you can look at the bigger picture. Yeah. Like, go to Ledge and just grab. I mean, or just roll.
Wow, that is pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Cause
Yeah,
you can't punish that either, or no?
Try it again. No, I'm not sure what his ability is. Actually, no. I'm just... Okay, it's actually 20 really nice. Wow. Okay.
Oops. Oh, that's half of oops.
Actually, me doing that. Yeah, me doing that is easy.
Or rabbit.
No, roll. Oh.
Yeah.
Actually,
She covers that, yo.
roll.
Oh no.
Okay. It isn't there, so let me go here. Okay, that's what it is. Wow, this ability is that long.
Yeah, that's pretty. So my character gets fucked up. That's
No, Ryan could probably be that much.
I'm saying like for Mac, his man.
Yeah, roll here. Yeah, that spot you get hit at. Because I can't hit any Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, some characters get away from it. You watch John Numbers play, that's why he does the roll from the ledge a lot. Because we fit is similar to that.
I'm gonna start learning
Now look at Rosalina's.
That's
Rosalina, I think, has more frames in her all her animations than any other character. Like how slow this get up is. Now look at Falcons. Just comparison.
wow. He just leaped. Wow.
And just hold shield so you can see it. Like when you get up, just hold shield. And then you look at Rosalina. Oops. That hit me.
Wow.
Anyway. Oh. See how long she takes? And you know what? It's even easier to punish her because Boom is there, so it extends the hitbox.
Oh, that's actually, I never really noticed it.
So, like, look how long that takes. Look at the ledge jump, that takes a while. Look at the roll.
Wow.
Look at the get up attack.
Damn, that range. Shit.
People don't look at things. Nope, let's cry about it instead. Yeah, Boom is silly, but if you know how to do it, Boom, you don't understand polarizing characters. If you don't know how to fight polarizing characters, you're gonna lose. No matter who you are. You're probably gonna lose because you don't understand how to do it. So...
I'm ready to take these lessons. I'm gonna get my lessons soon, too. We'll do my lessons soon, because I need more.
Now you understand. I'm like, I know what I'm talking. I did it. I play a bunch of different fighting games, not just this. This game kind of feels competitively.
Yeah, it does.
Overall.
It does.
People don't see that. No, H Smash is my favorite Nintendo characters, but I only use top tiers though.
What is this? +4? I read it. It was +4.
No, that's a plus.
No, on Shield, is up.
Knocking.
Yeah, it's up there. Plus on Shield. It was +4 or 6 or some shit like that.
It's on drops their shield.
Yeah,
plus,
yeah,
it's still negative out of shield. So even though it's not a lot, it's -2, -3. No one can realistically punish it. It's punishable, just not realistically because it's only -2. But also at the same time, keep in mind that frame data is counting that you're doing the up air, the frame before you hit the ground. How consistent someone's gonna get that? Yeah. Yeah. About that.
I feel like Bayo or Mac can like up you out of it or some shit like that. If they harness it.
Last free lesson a moment ago. Now. I'll be that talk about it.
Yeah.
So people in the chat also want to see if anyone can answer this. How does Luma get knocked away? How does it work?
They're gonna say just hit it off or something like that.
What?
They're gonna say something like that. Just hit it off. Just hit Luma away.
Hit. What type of hit?
Wouldn't even know. I feel like it's something with knockback though.
Yeah, something with knockback. He knows how to hit me, and now the first hit that you did.
Let me see.
Did you notice that's what it did?
F2? With F2? Let me see F2. Well, why are you dashing? Nope.
Now, this is how. So I won't hold you this time. This is how it works. Pretty much, if you do a move that has like a high set knockback, or rather, it does a set knockback where it causes them to go into tumble, it'll always put Luma. Like Luma's slightly light. I think Luma's weight is should be considered lighter than Rosalina. So if it puts Rosalina in tumble, it puts Luma in tumble. So like if you do down tilt, right? Say then do you see how I'm standing? So that's the move you need to do. So any move that knocks people into tumble from 0, like that, a soft hit and a strong hit always does it. That's how you get into the air free. Greninja, that's why he's good in this matchup, because he has so many moves to do it. He has dash attack, he has the third hit of jab, he has rapid jab, he has the first hit close up back air, he has the last hit of back air.
Does Nair too? Nair?
No, Nair keeps standing.
Oh.
It's 0. That's why the footstool combos work.
Yeah.
So as you mentioned, max dash attack, because max dash attack always puts you in tumble.
Yep.
So that's what like. So that's how you can figure out if the character's good in the matchup, if they can get rid of Luma and safely. Now, so to give people something to think about. Like you see Larry fight the Buzz or any Rosalina, you notice how he struggled a lot in that matchup.
I never really noticed. He always goes DK.
You see why he's not using Fox.
Yeah.
You know what Fox has to get rid of Luma?
What?
I think it's rapid jab doesn't knock away, forward tilt doesn't knock away, up tilt doesn't knock away, down tilt doesn't knock away, no part of his jab, dash attack, not even really, no up smash, doesn't really, back air, I think keeps him standing. So you're like, what does he do to get rid of Luma? Well, he has to do a bunch of damage first.
Yeah.
So because of that, there's nothing consistent, or not consistent, just that he has no option at low percent. So he's gonna be fighting Luma a lot.
Yeah.
And then when you have something like go to 0, because this I think is also worse.
What's her HP? What's Luma's? Isn't it like 40? 50? 50.
So drop down. If you have something like this, for example, and Fox can get it, she could get a quick 30-something% for free from that. It's a problem. And then of course if Fox is off stage, you got a free down air because it's active enough. Speaking of, his move is not active. Like you see that halo?
Yeah.
I think it's not a hitbox the whole time.
So
like just stand in the middle so you can see. Whoops.
That was Luma.
Yeah, went through.
So why? Wait a minute. So it starts. So the early.
That's the last hitbox. Yeah.
So why the hell am I getting hit by that when I'm on stage? Then?
I don't know. You jump against it too early. Who's that active?
Oh.
It is active. But like, it's not the enemy.
That's sucky.
Because people go by visuals and it like want you to know that it's visual.
The Buzz Exposed. I'm gonna call that segment right there the Buzz Exposed. That's pretty wow.
There's things people don't realize. So, for Falcon, I think his the third hit knocks him alive. So that guaranteed loop is gone.
That's why Fatality does good. Oh, but
yeah, that's why Fatality is really good.
oh, wow.
The Buzz has to keep a wall on Falcon, but if you're trying to wall off Falcon, he's gonna get in your face instantly. Because if you press something, he's gonna dash that move, and the move is pop in the air, and now you're screwed.
Zone breaker, yeah. Wow.
Oh, it's zone breaker. That's what Shaman Smash. Anyway, Rosa is she has the lowest vertical resistance in the game. She's also the slowest fast faller in the game. Like, look at that. That's terrible.
Wow.
You fall faster than that, just like jumping. Just jump, so you can see. Not even fast fall.
Well, well, her floatiness actually allows her to, get out of shit, some bad stuff, which is why I'm upset.
There's also something I'm not gonna get into now and say that for lesson. The reason, like, there's a huge flaw to being a floaty character. Huge flaw to being a floaty character.
I mean, yeah.
If you look at Melee, there's one floaties don't do as well.
I mean, they die earlier. I know that.
It's more neutral. It's more neutral stuff.
Okay. We'll keep it. We'll save for the lessons because I'm definitely gonna
So
say.
I was like, the reason why fast forward is kind of ruined the game.
Okay.
And the only reason why Ramada gets by is because his defense is good. And the reason why Hungry Boss gets by is because
He plays
committing.
committing.
The Jigglypuff is an inherent dash dance that no one else in the game has. So he takes that as a strength. So.
But he still does dumb shit when he comes down, and he's always throwing out aerials when he's coming back. Like he needs to stop.
Yeah, he's doing it just for spacing, but if someone like, if someone has to jump to reach him, yeah. And then other stuff is anyway. So yeah, after Rosa on to do a little more. What you do is like, oh, how? It's not about Rosa, it's about Luma. Because honestly, when this thing is gone, what the fuck is she doing?
Nothing. Does any of her stuff doesn't really send you in tumble? Also, like her deck.
Yeah, she's running 9 and hit behind her.
No. Oh, okay. I see why.
Rosa's neutral air strength 9 and hits behind her. All her areas are slow as hell. Luma's gone, but she's gonna do shit in the air. And she has the slowest fall speed. Get in the air, body her.
This is
She has
why
to land her.
I might counterpick her with Falcon.
She won. I mean, doable little Mac.
Yeah, it is.
Depending on how you handle it.
But I can't handle a lot of rollers. They just so and you just bounce around the pressure.
No. Bro, Rosalina sucks if you get behind her. She has a huge problem with that. You notice if you look at all the Rosa players, you ask them why they hate certain characters, like they hate shorties. Because think about it, if I say you just jump, like say you do a cross up Mara Falcon or something, what is Rosa gonna do to punch that?
Turn around, that's still something, maybe.
She has to drop her shield, turn around, and do this. See how long that takes. Anything quicker than that?
Turn around, grab.
If you're, by the time the grab happens, you're probably already gone.
Oh shit.
Try it.
What you want to do? Cross up Mary and shield?
You cross up there, up there, whatever. You could have ran already.
Yeah, probably. It did look like I had enough time.
Try it again. But and now maybe in range you need to grab a few spaces. So next, this is not an option. Because this is the one few aerials that Rose actually hits first before Luma. And then is this gonna hit like this? Now if you just make this stand still. Right. Now crouch. Yeah, it doesn't hit anything.
That's why they Luna Lane though with that.
You can't, but the thing is you're trying to punish someone out of shield.
Oh, okay.
So landing on somebody, he's gonna get
Yeah.
nothing. Which is why you see how the plus plays, he stands here, and then he dashes, he pivots, and he keeps you in front of him.
Yeah, and then he's always crouching and like crouching back.
Yeah. He does not want you to have his back.
Ah, exposed. The buzz exposed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
So anytime he turns around, it's like, I never used to do this back then, not so much now. He turns around so Lupa doesn't get hurt. Every time he does that. He's used to do that, he doesn't do that now.
I guess he found it more valuable. He found Luma more valuable back then.
Like back then he used to do that, now it's just like, for what I do want it. So like every character, like you think is good.
There's still some matchups I'm trying to figure out. I really have, like, Max struggles against characters that puts him in, you know, the disadvantage state a lot. And there's a lot of characters that just, once they get a down throw, that's it.
Okay, we're realistic here. Two, if you're playing Optimal Little Mac, which you personally or no one really is doing quite yet.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean overall, like neutral and everything.
You're right.
So the only way Max is supposed to be losing, the other person has to have a good grab game, or they have to have something consistent that lifts you off the ground. You shouldn't be losing any other way.
Dash attacks like Falcons, Ganons, Palos.
Yeah. So the other, now you're trying to out-footsie somebody who's third fastest in the game, which is not going to work too well. So they need something to be consistently knock you into the air. Usually it's projectile for some characters, like to link or something, or a bomb actually pop in the air.
Yeah, definitely.
Or she goes needles. Yeah. So if you think about it, you think about how automatic you lost. Probably why. Or it should be the reason why you lost.
Yeah, mostly.
Because I'm not gonna be here like, yeah, let me crawl back and forth with Luma and like try to box with you and you just dump Luma and I'm like, oh wow, ooh, hey shit about that.
I mean, Rose is not a problem. I just don't like fucking characters.
I just mean in general.
Yeah.
Like when people say Bayonetta count as Little Mac, I just look at them like,
I went over this earlier and I was playing a Bayo, decent at best, but I'm like, just wait. She commits a lot of shit, and once you see an opening, you just take it. They just bait out the witch time, or let her just stay out of her range.
Now, think about the two things I just said. Does she have either of those?
No, she doesn't.
There you go.
Well, wait. Hold up.
She doesn't have a good grab game. She's slow, and she doesn't have a great grab range.
Well, the grab, but she has some moves that can just lift them up. But
yeah, how slow is it?
Pretty slow.
Remember, her fastest move is like for frame 7 down tilt.
Yeah. Wow.
Which, if she's trying to poke at your shield with down tilt, and then he down tilts back, which is faster, and eats her down tilt, or is like, oh, let me try to poke, and then she gets dumped in the mouth with a forward smash.
Oh.
They do that.
This is why I don't really think that matchup is all that bad.
It's one of them worse. And that's one of the matches I was like telling you, I'm like, Bayla has very awkward matchups where she just loses straight up and she can't do shit about it.
Soul over here saying, "Oh, that's Little Mac's worst." No,
yeah.
buddy.
And then when I explain to people, then they're like, "Oh, I get it." Like for example, even pre-pet Bayla, it didn't even matter. Like the bomb's still there. Like you worry about the dive kick. You know the dive kick's coming. She only do it one angle.
Nah.
You know what Mac can do with that dive kick? She's just an up smasher. Free. You see it come, you just up smash, you take it to your chest, and you launch her. So, but at the same time, even if she doesn't get hit, now she's in the air, she has to land somehow. You got a character who's what, 30 first or something, speed-wise, versus a third fastest?
Yeah.
You're not landing.
Yeah. Unless
she gets a landing lag after her special.
She commits to something stupid. Even then, you can just shield right under her, so.
And then I remember people had stupid excuses like, but she could get Little Mac like everyone else.
Okay, that's his weakness.
It's like people who's ignorant and they don't see the bigger picture. Like they don't really see it.
I'm putting the picture together. Like I'm putting the pieces to the puzzle together.
You got like 3 pieces of a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 200 pieces.
Oh shit. I'll take the lessons. I'll take the lessons.
It's like there's 200 pieces. And they're tiny. You guys see those public those 385 pieces?
Oh no, I remember those.
Yes. It takes the whole kitchen table.
It takes the whole family to do it too.
No
It
contest.
takes the whole kitchen table. Yeah.
Yes.
She would not. Where's she gonna bounce to? Mac is the third fastest on the ground. If she's in the air, she has to drip somewhere.
Yep.
She can't. Remember, she has landing like after all her specials. It doesn't matter if it hits or not. She does a special in the air and she lands. She has lag no matter what.
Wait, no. There's I forgot. I saw a video where she canceled. She was free.
Okay. Now, show me a single Bayo who actually does it consistently.
Well, that's true.
And also, you have to do it in a very specific order of things.
Oh, well then.
Regardless, you still can hit her when she lands.
That's true.
So I'm like,
I'm always keeping options open. Well, not options, but I'm always, I pay attention to those things because if they know these things, it's like it's not free to hit them.
contra the counter? No, I think the counter will miss.
Counter Bayo side view and actually.
It's a little match real quick.
You can actually just armor through the side view, honestly.
Yeah, no, the aerial one.
The aerial one?
Oh, no, it's on the ground. No, the ground, you just double reinforcement.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. That's what I'm trying to get good at. Like, I see it coming, I still get either hit or I just shield it completely.
That's another thing I got some guys about. I'm like, why are people getting hit by this move full screen?
Jesus. You feel terrible if you get hit by that. It's like, hello, I seen it coming. Hello.
I'm like, and people complain about punishing. I'm like, if you got hit by this shit, you should get comboed.
That's
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, God.
You on the side of the screen, sleeping? That's the only thing she's gonna hit you with. What are you afraid of?
God.
How slow that one is?
She has to commit to all of those.
And then I had like J-Tails in the kill stage. Well, not the kill stage. J-Tails talking about he tested it. You can't punish this move. He tested the kill stage. And then I'm analyzing a match. And then Pug West punished, I think Saj doing it. And they're like, yeah, you can't punish it. That's all like people.
Stupid.
Okay, so this.
Oh, he wants me to do what? Counter it or?
Yeah, start countering it. Or that. I'll go to the peak of my go.
Yes.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. It's not optimal.
But I think it's on that though.
That you can just duff it, like you just pivot.
Just counter for curiosity.
Yeah, you can counter. Okay.
But honestly, I get a better function from both.
Definitely.
So it's like she does this and
She's safe.
I mean, went towards me.
Okay. I feel sure.
Like they just block it and she went towards me. You ran past me.
Wow. Wow. You can just pivot that. Wow.
I was like,
Oh wow.
and then the only thing she could do is try to do this again. But of course, look how like I've been playing this in, right? That's the need to do it once.
The second one.
If you block it and then do this.
Oh, that's free.
I said, people still don't understand that. It's crazy. In the damn direct, Sakurai specifically said the more special she does, she has more landing lag.
Yep.
People still don't know that.
It's like, relax, Ninja. I know you're frustrated.
Like, it's like what ignorance did he complain about it? It's like, this was always a thing. It's like, for me, it was like she had to use pre-patch Bayo. She wasn't an issue. It's just people with the character. Now, for example, when you get hit by this, that should never, ever happen in this version.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Never.
I can't even do that in training mode. That's like going and I get hit with 2. I'm like,
Two hitter.
like you just DI away, and she doesn't get anything from it anymore. This move is actually useless now.
That's
Before it popped you up more, but now it sends you so far away, it's like you can't do anything. What's the point of risking doing this move, and then now I have to land and I like get bobbed for it?
This one, cause I actually got comboed by that shit. She did it, and I was at
this.
Yeah, it was something like that, and I got comboed for it.
And hit at like 120. So we're talking about the neutral here. When her neutral is this, random this,
and
random this, and this.
Oh lord.
And then like, oh yeah, let me do this, and you just do down so you're done.
Oh, no,
So like,
I'm trying to optimize this.
if you look at the range of this, and if you just randomly forward smash out of nowhere, I'm gonna get stunned.
That's so
Oh
good.
wait, oh yeah, forward tilt. Oh god. Like I'm not gonna sit here and try to. I'm sitting here trying to box with an actual boxer. Are you high?
Are you high? Yo.
Who the hell who has better ground game than this little maggot?
I think Falcon maybe.
Falcon, but the thing is Falcon is that dash attack and grab.
Jab's pretty good.
But your jab just beats him.
No, you would think, I would wish too, but it's sad. It's a sad case. He just eats through it. I can jab him literally, and he runs and dash grabs it. I can hold out this, and he just runs in for free and just dash grabs it. I'm just like, that's sad. That's
I was like, you're kind of fast. And he's not even that much slower than Falcon. But
he gets
like you have all your moves on the ground originally. All of them. Falcon is like, is he gonna grab me or is he gonna do dash attack?
I need to learn how to mash faster. Oh my god.
You tap left and right, I guess. Rotate the stick, but actually left and right is quicker.
BC Smash dudes was like mash this, like he was like mash them and mash them.
Smash the eye down to the left. Go ahead, just talk her. I have left here.
Smash to the left.
Down and to the left.
Let me actually, because I only use my GameCube, because these doesn't have the notches. The notches actually register as one smash DI. So
yeah, each notch is different.
Yeah.
I know when there you can't really tell.
Stop using this damn. This is why I probably suffer in matchups without DIing.
I don't know how smash DI, yeah.
Oh lord.
Unless you module control it for passes.
That's what I was hoping at one point they would do. Alright, I'm gonna use
That's all we do, you just carve it out.
That's so poor. That's so poor. Okay.
No, people do that at the bottom.
I'm talking. Got away.
Way up and away.
Wow. I got away from the bitch. Alright.
You almost popped up.
That's crazy.
Actually,
GameCube is actually better for. Oh man.
you can do it in Pro Control. You just have to just know.
That's why. Hold up. Wow.
Okay, you should fall out before you get the last hit. She almost did. It looked pretty good there.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
That's one way. The person I was fighting, they was popping on the side like we did the other time.
Wow.
And how are you gonna follow up? I'm still in the middle of this.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do this and get it blocked, and then I gotta land. Now this is good idea to like look at this. Shoot that land on it. Wow. Okay. And I'm fighting a sheep, so she can definitely catch me.
Oh, yeah, she has the best neutral next to Mac. Yeah, she does.
That's just neutral overall.
Yeah, that. God.
So I'm like, you got this. Now try to smash the iron down. Down away, or try down away. You see how you barely hit anything? If you do it cleanly, that means pop out. See?
Wow.
So I said even though you're right next to me. That's what I'll tell people. Like, you smash the eye, the character who has a good punish, well, had a good punish game. Had no neutral, now she becomes a character that effectively being terrible.
Wow. Do a quarter circle? That's what I was doing. Let me just see if I just randomly do it like around, just around. I'll still get hit at it again. That's not automotive. So you have to do it away, just away, quarter circle. Damn. Oh shit.
Tilt stick. You get tilt stick, you can use the other stick.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Like tap one stick, it's called double leg stick. It only works with tilt stick in the game. You can't do the smash stick. The smash stick in this game for some reason locks out your control stick when you touch the C stick.
Wow. What in the world?
I don't know what
Trying to do it away.
yeah, all there.
Oh, yeah, I have to do it a little harder.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're up.
I feel like the best time to DI is when she does a side B in the air. That's like you just drop free out of it. The up B is like you can get out of that.
Like I put a Sheik when I was a Long Island. I was shielding. They would win my shield. Everybody did this out of shield, and they got out of it every time. I'm like, whoa.
Wow.
What now?
If a lot of people.
I'm Bayonetta trying to punish Sheik for actually committing to something. Oh look, they popped out of this now, buddy. And they were below me to the side, so it's like
That's a scary situation.
I can't do anything. This starts a lot of stuff, but now it's gone. So now what? And he was camping me too. He was just running for me. So like, oh, alright.
Shit. It's sad when you say it's gone now, because like they nerfed the hell out of it. SDI.
Yeah, it's like you didn't do it before Cleacash, and it made it easier. They like doubled it or something.
Wow.
So it's really easy SDI.
They advertised the girl to be so damn good, and now it's like I'm on my
Yeah, they advertised the combos on it as well.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get a lot of this.
Man. I still suck. I just gotta smash. Get away!
Like, I can see you doing it, but it's like you're popping back in.
I don't know how. Like, is this supposed to like send me that far or what?
No, you just fall out. You didn't know. See how adults didn't connect.
Oops, I'm just talking.
Just
Okay.
like that.
All right, gotcha.
You could up me back probably at that situation there.
Yeah,
But the situation you was like right next to me, but you missed.
Oh shit.
The first one I do is quick if you're quick enough.
Yeah.
If you're quick enough to get out of it.
Nah,
You're
I
not
can't.
there, you're high, but like you got that side hit bar.
The iron is a bitch in this game. I don't like it. I'm just
Shit, right? I know you see those silly things, so game watching jigs like up or up beat or actually comboing them. Like beta comboing them, they up beat.
Oh yeah.
Or jig will just rust out of it.
I got a video. She took me to the top with the second one though. That's cool.
The second one is easier because it doesn't send you anywhere. Initially.
That's right.
Yeah, the second one doesn't send you anywhere. It keeps you in place. So that when you smash the eye up, you pop out.
So I might as well, because honestly, that's like the best. That's because if all her moves give her like the lane, that's the one you want to punish.
Yeah. So like, I'm gonna do it for you now, like both. You just use the second one. Yeah, keep you in place. If I default, keep you in place. So I hate it cycle. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the one you want to punish, honestly. But she has super much. She has super much.
Yeah, she's supposed to do something like that. You can't kill that.
I don't see that there. Those are the good times.
Oh, now it's like now she's just like over at the end of the day she's gonna be in the backyard. Her huge thing was terrible neutral, good punish.
Yeah.
Now it's terrible neutral, mad punish.
I mean, you have to be 10. You have to be on some Salem shit, honestly. And even
Yeah, he will be aware. He's ignoring the eye. He was still getting by double backwards. So like saying, oh, this player is doing this, but yet also the community's that. So, but that's the problem. People look at matches to try to automatically prove, like, oh, because this player is doing it, that means this should always be the thing. I'm like, no, if you just go in training mode, you can see for yourself it actually doesn't work.
That's a definite.
I'm glad that what's his name with the TV Smash uses the thing where like, the training mode thing is broken, which we obviously knew.
Broken in what way?
The combo counter is broken.
Is it?
Yeah. The game will tell you the true combo when it isn't, and the game will also tell you when something isn't a true combo when it is.
Oh.
He showed it off. He did Sheik's forward tilt to 4 there. Now, if you do it properly, yeah, combos. But he purposely delayed it so you can air dodge. At the same time, you gave it to air dodge. If you don't air dodge, the game will say a 2-hit combo. Even if you can technically air dodge.
Wow.
And then he also showed you the down throw with Ryu to up tilt on Diddy, which is a true combo. But the game treats it as edited.
Wow.
So it's like, okay. So when people have the training mode counter thing up to show the combo, like, you can even go by that.
So I'm wondering if that whole dash attack to pivot up. I did some dash attack pivot up tilt, and it says
Honestly,
2-hitter.
No, and then you can't even go by that. Honestly, for you to know if the combo or not, you have to eyeball it. You have to eyeball it. Just like, for example, hit me dash attack. Like, you could tell someone's a combo or not because when they get hit, they sit in place, but when they're about to hit you to air dodge or something, they kind of fall out of that thing. Like, if you look closely at the way she gets hit, did you see she flies? She's like kind of still, and then they start to move. If they're able to move, that means it's not hit combo anymore.
Okay.
And that's every character. Because like if I do this, like bash air dodge, you'll see it. Like you gotta just punch that again.
No, I'm air dodging with Z because Z is like an instant input. You have to press down on the triggers to like get the air dodge.
Oh, no, I see. But you can see it.
Oh, okay. See it.
You can see where it doesn't help that you get rid of KO punch, you see it better. Because you're flashing and then if it's goes up, you flash. Anyway. See, Badger, see this clean up that you're standing, it was different because it's set. But if you're tumbling, you have to get out combos quicker.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Oh.
But like go back to 0, you'll see it. You actually end up later, but still not at home.
So let you in the room.
You're in a standing state.
Oh, what the hell?
Like,
so tumble only like starts at like medicine store, right?
Like I did that. Like look at you there. Or go to girl. Yeah. You can't air that, the air dodge there. Now
yeah, this is tumble.
Now for air dodge.
This is tumble.
That's why a lot of people can combo that work because they keep standing. For example, you have Little Mac with down tilt. They go to 0, so you can see. That's why down tilt combo work. Because if you get hit, when someone gets hit with down tilt, they're not in trouble, they're standing.
I'm free to do that though.
And you doing, but down the character fight, like it works because they're standing, so you have to actually technically more hits them.
That's when tumble. Okay.
That's when you can't do the same thing anymore. Oh shit.
Wow. Yeah, that's when she can. Okay. So damn. And that registers as a 2-hitter too.
Me and Dark Peach when they started on the same time. So.
Why is he somewhat behind? Somewhat.
Because he tends to be
emo,
stubborn about things.
Yeah.
I like to be a realist. So.
It's a good way to approach.
Like I was telling you, like, there's a reason why in Smash, certain characters are able to thrive while others can't. Like, mobility is a huge thing. You can't have a slow top tier ever. There's a reason why. That's why you're talking about going on again. I'm like, after stuff I teach, you're gonna realize like how limiting that is.
I mean, when you say slow, do you mean like frame data wise or like just speed wise? Okay, cool.
Both.
So if you gave a slow character, meaning like mobile, and he had good frame data, that's
doesn't mean that you can't catch anyone. Faster characters always dictate the pace of the match. Doesn't matter what match it is. That's why Sonic can always dictate the pace. That's when no one's fighting.
Yeah, I don't. Oh god. Even my character, somewhat can keep up, somewhat, and he's still by.
Yeah, you're fast, but the thing is, being Sonic is almost 50% more. He's about 50% more faster than the second fastest.
Yeah.
His speed like 3.5, Falcon's 2.3. Something like that.
This on Kuro. This on Kuro actually.
Almost like 50%.
Wow.
So like no matter, it's like if Sonic doesn't want to fight you, he doesn't have to fight you. You can run from him. He has. I mean, how you gonna catch him?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to fight you. He doesn't want to fight you. You was doing it earlier, Little Mac. You probably don't even notice it. When you just backing up from people.
Yeah. That's yep.
I mean, you're controlling the pace, not them. They can't back up and be like, oh yeah, come to me. Like, I'm winning. I don't have to come to you.
This is why I think this character is more than just meets the eye, because
you chase into the corner. That's where your jump. Arc comes in, of where your airspeed comes in. Ganon has neither. He has the second slowest airspeed. You're like the third slow on the ground, the second slowest.
I think it's isn't it Robin?
Robin's the slowest, but Robin has better airspeed than Ganon does.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
It's like, isn't it like Robin, Jigglypuff, Ganon, and Zelda?
I want to say because they say the tips, and I think I don't want to be wrong on it.
No, I'll just do it. Yeah. All right, so yeah, Robin, Jigglypuff, Ganon.
Okay.
So Ganon is third worst running speed. Look at that airspeed. Nice air acceleration there. Third worst in the air. I kept using Ganon and Luigi at the second worst. Ganon first. So
Oh yeah,
Ganon
Luigi.
Jumps.
Yeah. Okay.
So Ganon jumps. He's not chasing anybody. If he's on the ground, he's not chasing anybody. That's why in Melee, like even though Jig is slow on the ground, because her airspeed is fast.
She can
And she has the air mobility, so she can shift. She can dash dance in midair.
Ah.
That's why it matters. Sonic is the fastest on the ground, but he's not the fastest in the air. Because in this game, see, that's the huge difference between this game and Melee. Melee, your ground speed, you jump, it goes into your airspeed. That's only if you're running now. If you just straight jump and move forward, it's different. This game, you don't have that. See, look, you're third fastest, but then when you jump, look at it.
No.
You know, surprisingly, Little Mac actually has decent airspeed compared to other guys. The Little Mac is... He's the same as Bowser, Rosalina, and Robin.
And that's where?
Which is right in the middle. 31st to 31. 31 to 34, sorry. But like, if you get someone like, I don't know. Bayonetta is like, slightly slower to Little Mac in the air. She's 0.97. But Bayonetta is faster than Corrin, but that's the same airspeed.
What?
Robin clearly second slowest in the game, because she's right in the middle for airspeed.
Wow.
You know, she's not the fastest in the game, because the fastest airspeed.
Yeah, because his mobility in the air is really.
Wow. Yeah, that's why it's hard to track. So, yeah, and Roy is like the fourth fastest airspeed. Yeah, it's fourth fastest airspeed. He gets fastest ground.
That's why he gets in so fucking quick. So annoying.
Yeah, so he's a 10th fastest on the ground. But like, people don't look at stats. People need to look at stats. That stat automatically can change everything.
So this whole thing with Dark Peach when he's like against Mega Man and Peach, why is well, he has the tools, I know that.
I understand he's trying to be, I don't know if it's positive the word or determined is the word.
Yeah,
I guess
determined, yeah.
But like, I'm just trying to be real. Like, I'm not gonna give you something that's not reliable. At all. So, you told me I never told him how to do it. Like, well, technically, you really not supposed to do this matchup. I'm just keeping it real here.
I mean, anything is
Look
doable.
at the stats. It's like, Eggman runs fast on the ground, he has more airspeed, jumps higher than you, he shoots pellets, you can't float above it, he can jump above, like,
Yeah.
there's no angle where it's like, oh wait, I'm better than him in this spot. So I take advantage of that.
That's what he looks for. I mean, I hate to just blatantly put it like that. Yeah, but like sometimes there could be a way. I don't know.
Sometimes there's matches where you just don't think.
That's true. That is true.
Especially since I know how linear Peach is in this game, I can make it feel very bad. So it's like some characters have things they can't deal with it.
Yeah, Melee Falcon is definitely fun. Oh my lord. You see his air mobility in that game.
Yeah, no, his airspeed is not. Oh my god, that echo.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a Gerard right now. But they wouldn't be able to hear you. That's what I'm trying to. Because, I mean, yeah. That's why I'm trying to figure out how to get the. Because I had it the other day. I had internal from the CPU.
It's supposed to grab whatever sound the thing is.
This is where.
It's hard. You probably have it on separate channels. That one.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the hell I did it. Hold it over. That's really annoying me.
Yeah, like Falcon's airspeed. But the fact is, like, when you run the jumps is one thing, but when you recover, that's where the airspeed matters.
Oh, it kind of drifts kind of slow, somewhat.
Yeah. And also, another thing that people don't know is, if people do up B, they drift differently than their regular airspeed.
Yeah. Mac doesn't get too much from it though.
But Falcon, I think it's up B a little bit better than like for example, like just jump forward, Mac.
I think actually. Hold on, let's switch the channel. It does this because I've. Oh wait, he can actually manipulate. That's why I'm thinking about something different. All right.
Like if you just do that, now if you do up B and drift to the right, so it's not fucking not doing it.
Stop B.
No, there's up B, but then like in free fall, you're holding it. So.
Oh. All right. Yeah.
Like no double jump first. See, you get from nowhere. Yeah. I think free fall. Drops.
Sit in the same spot, like literally, almost.
Yeah, that's all they're gonna have.
Wow. So Veo, well, she has Omni somewhat.
So like, see that shit this, instead of out B.
Nowhere really.
It's almost the same, but then she doesn't know it's a free fall. Mark is another one. He does a B, he goes free fall pretty bad. Or Sheik. Sheik is one where like her actually gets better because she's in free fall.
Really?
Like, you ever try to like, okay, here's a perfect example. Now, let me see, what's Sheik's airspeed? Sheik's airspeed is 1.1. Mark is 0.02. So I'm trying to say, who's better than...
That's why I'm trying to hold up, fool, yeah, because I want them to hear you on stream instead of you hearing the damn echo. So I'm gonna just fix it.
I don't hear the echo now.
Oh, because I moved the mic super far away.
Okay.
To the point that they can hear, but I mean, if I keep it like this, I guess it's optimal. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Lucas is 1.1. So like, Sheik, now this is pre-patch your ninja.
Yeah.
If she does it in free fall from a B, I couldn't even hydro pump to kill him to get away from the ledge.
Wow.
And also pre-patch when it pushed even further.
Why would they nerf that? What the hell?
Because I guess it was too good. They over-nerfed Greninja because Greninja won a tournament in Japan.
Oh, that's where all the memes came from. Oh, okay. I'm like, I missed out on that.
Yeah, because it was a bunch of patches you never did. But you gotta remember, like, the way these companies are patching stuff, it's like this happened in Blaze Blue also when you keep up with that game.
No.
And I think Continuum Shift 2, a Tsubaki player won, and then they nerfed the hell out of it. Even though there's only one Tsubaki player.
Wow.
For example, we nerfed Bayonetta because everyone's whining on Twitter.
No, Spain got us. I think Spain.
So it's like, yeah, it's the power of social media. People are really stupid, so people are whiners. And let's not learn the matchup. No, let's just nerf it. Same thing with customs. People don't want to learn how they work. No, let's just ban it.
Well, you gotta admit, Donkey Kong's Wendy Kong's pretty dumb. So
Hawaii knows how to deal with it, and they're considered a weak region.
deal with that how? It has armor. The shit pushes you away, or either.
He will when they got bodied by the same person twice.
Oh, well then.
Oh. Well, now you're changing it up.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Okay. Now this is a weak region. Apparently, they know how to deal with it.
Wow.
Boy, know how to deal with it. And Lethal Trilogy know how to deal with it. They know how to deal with it. What's the problem? He didn't win that tournament.
That's stupid.
So,
Wow.
Villager, same thing. If you watch, because I was there. I saw what happened. I was commentating.
Oh.
It was Void and Lethal Trilogy versus, there was a Villager using custom stuff. That Villager was crying. Trying to get him back on stage. So it's like, did you guys even research it? I streamed how to deal with the balloons.
Oh wow.
And the thing is, another thing that people whine about is the same thing when they say Pokken, companies and Pokken or whatever, but they actually were. People didn't realize they were patching customs, but no one saw that. You know, they were blind to it. They nerfed all these customs.
Oh. Well.
Like recently, people didn't even know Villager has fuel now.
Well, I know about that now. I know
Yeah,
about that.
that all 3 customs have that.
So.
Oh yeah, no, one of them now. That's not fuel. They nerfed the other one. So that recovery is worse, like even worse. So like. So now people don't think about, oh, maybe we have a custom to deal with this one. That was a long way. Even then, I had to make a banana kit on that
Holy.
character. So it's like, the Sheep players are complaining about it. I'm like, why don't you just use Gravity Grenade? You just do that, it pulls them on a stage, it space spikes them, and then it keep coming back. And then I start crying. That's what Void did. It was doing teams, and the Villager was by himself. Void was doing Gravity Grenade, pulling them into the stage, and then you had, Lisa Children just throwing bananas over there. Or shooting peanuts. So, like, they pretty much covered everything they can possibly do. And then it's like, oh, well, what now?
Oh my lord.
And now you're talking about trip sampling.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. That's pretty dumb. Yeah, that's pretty. Trip sampling's pretty dumb.
Just keep in mind here, you know how slow Villager is?
Very slow. And
Or slowest.
Ooh. Wow.
You didn't realize Villager was that slow. So, and all the Villager remains are pretty fast.
Another reason, this is off topic, but another reason why I think Mac does well against Villager, because of speed. Yep. But continue.
Yeah, because I already know, like, the Mac players are complaining about the trip sampling, but it's like, you put it down, okay, you wait, and this is what the people were doing. They're putting the trip sapling down, and they camp the ledge. Okay, the trip sapling goes away. Now they're on the ledge, and then the trip sapling's gone. What are they going to do? They're going to stay somehow.
They put themselves in a bad spot then.
They're down in a bad spot, and they're camping the balloon thing. I'm like, okay. Mac is like, I don't care, I'm going to down smash the balloon. I armor the balloon explosion, don't care. Smack.
Jesus.
So it's like, people take things way too literal. Even Void made I think Void and the Trilogy made a video explaining how to deal with Windy Kong.
I need to see that.
Like, they made a bunch of videos on it. You can watch a match and fight. Both of the matches are strength.
I'll look at that.
Okay. The Trilogy purposely, he jumps under it, and then the wind doesn't hit you. So the cold of the wind is carried under him, and then right as the hitboxes, or rather, people don't realize, the armor's not doing out the whole move. The way it works is, the first hitbox hits you, then there's armor, then there's a gap, and then the second hits you. So what you do is you jump into it, get near it, it keeps you in the air, you dodge the first hit, and then right before the second hit connects, you hit them. And you do it consistently. So it's like, if a quote-unquote weak region is doing it, what's the problem of a stronger region doing it?
Quote-unquote stronger. But that takes a lot of muscle memory, honestly. To get like...
But once again, this is a weak region.
Alright.
So, I think there's no excuse. That's like saying, my little brother can do it. You know, that's exactly what's happening here.
That's funny.
So, I mean, but because top players are complaining about it, it instantly becomes, oh, well, since they've won, no, they want easy money, they don't want to learn anything. That's why we have, like, they're trying to make everything bare bones as it is now.
The way this game is just going, man. Too many nerfs.
You know, it's like, if you want to keep seeing the same character, though, go ahead. But that's because of the lack of custom. There's some characters that's just unusable otherwise.
What was that, all that hype? Not hype, but it was like saying Palo is actually unviable without customs. I'm like, she's pretty good still.
She's alright. She could be better. The thing is, it's not fair to her because she was built around it. What they just pick other random default moves.
So what'd you say?
Because the same thing with the V fighters. They can pick any of those moves as default.
Right.
But because they're numbered differently, they consider it custom.
Oh. So those aren't actually their designated moves. Those are customs for them?
Yeah, I'm saying it like they're saying if you're gonna pick V fighters, you have 1, 1, 1, 1, whatever.
Oh, okay.
But like the same thing with Palutena. It's like she was built around customs.
Oh.
Because everything is different. whoever decided to code the numbers, they could have put it in any order.
Mm.
Imagine she had like
At light
heavenly
speed.
light is neutral B or something.
Oh my lord.
And like it's just like okay.
Poor
And the thing
Kyle.
is, like, if you don't like the custom, then don't use it. I mean, to be fair, I don't think of any character, every single custom is that good. Some characters don't have like Jigglypuff. No, none of the custom is good. Oh god.
I didn't see. Side B on Max, there's like one that just goes through shield. It's pretty slow.
It's pretty slow when it goes to shields, and then you get the one that he jumps up and like goes to the top of your head and puts you in the ground.
Grounds you.
It's kind of funny.
The Jiggly has a rest that puts her up in the air though, right? Like a.
The rising rest is weaker.
That's dumb.
I made a video of all those things.
I have to check those out. I think I'm subscribed.
And you're further proving something. The fact is, I made all those videos before we even got the game in English.
Oh, you made this back. Oh, okay.
So before American had their hands on it officially, I made it on I made it before Smash 3DS came out here. So if I did the time to unlock all those customs and explain what all of them do, and a year later and people still don't know what they do,
Right.
something's wrong.
People don't research. That's what you're literally getting at. You know?
No, people didn't research to see, like, if you're lazy, like, I made videos. But then someone had the audacity to say, well, to be fair, your videos wasn't that in-depth. I'm like, are you doing anything?
Lol. That's you reminded me of there's a New York Mac. What's his name? Big G, something like that. I think.
Yeah.
He said I'd rather play you than watch your videos. I'm like, I literally covered a lot of things that I would tell you in game too. Like, I go over a lot of stuff from Mac, so I'm like, you can just look at the video. There's the Mac I played recently before you joined in. She watched my videos and got better just watching. So I'm just saying, there's a lot to learn. You're just watching sometimes.
I'm like, if I took my time to unlock because there's 2 extra moves. There's 8 extra moves for each character, and that's like 50-something characters.
Jesus Christ.
And I put them on YouTube. I streamed them all and put them on YouTube.
That's a lot of fucking moves, goddamn.
And I did that multiple times. So I'm thinking, like, what's your excuse if I did all this work for you?
Exactly. All you have to do is just look.
You just have to look. I'm like, if you don't fully understand it, you can go unlock it yourself and you make a video. You can do shit. So, what does that say about you? Stop lying.
Lol.
So it's like there's there's so many possibilities you can do, but like because of that, another thing that did you could ask our Peach and some other people the same thing. I don't know if you've seen Brawl and how ridiculous Meta Knight is.
Yeah,
By far, he's the most broken Smash character in history.
Mm-hmm.
Now, people don't want to ban him because they're saying like, oh, he's not unbeatable. I'm partially blamed to that because I beat Ninja King back then.
Yeah.
Even then, I said I beat him, I beat him because I beat Ninja King. I didn't beat the character.
Right, yeah.
But, because Ninja King has it.
Yeah.
But they're completely fine with that, but yet we're complaining about customs. And at the same time, as you saw the video just posted, Mario just killed him at 0. There's no custom in the game that does that.
Wait, I didn't see the video. I didn't see what happened.
You just see Ally vs 6WX, I think in like Genesis 2 or something. Not Genesis 2, 3.
I think I actually switched over to the other channel when he was probably playing.
Pretty much, 6WX was comboing him. He had like, I don't know, 70%. Ally did like a reverse up B to break out the combo and killed him. So the thing is that one hit didn't do any, it didn't even do 1%, it did like 0.5%. And he died at the top.
At 0, so it didn't show.
He splatted on the screen with 0%.
Oh my lord.
But yet, is there a custom that's in the game? No. This is default. We accept that though.
The thing is, it's not consistent to get though. That's probably the factor.
No, because rage is a thing.
Oh well, yeah, that too.
But at the same time, it wasn't even like a strong rage until like 70.
Wow. Unbelievable.
But yet, that's A-okay. We can play with all the bulls, Meta Knight was by far the bulls. There's no custom combination on any character that's comparable to what Meta Knight was. Remember, this is the special moves. These are 4 special moves. This is not the entire character's moveset.
Exactly.
So...
Wow, though. Damn.
Now you see my gripes.
Yeah, I'll be really upset if I got killed at 0 like that. Come on, that's not even fair. It's a lot of shit that's not fair, but god damn.
So like, you can I can explain a lot of things that happen in this game, even though how ridiculous it is. But at the same time, it's like, you're not even taking the time to do this. Instead, you just want you want to have your get rich quick scheme and not try to learn anything about the game.
Yeah.
There's people who win the game. There's people who win matches and they don't even know why they win.
The opponent did this and I did this, so like that.
I don't know if anyone in this chat had this. Have you ever tried to like, quote unquote, like try to play a top player and you ask them what you did wrong? Or
They don't give you nothing.
They can't even like answer you.
They don't give you nothing. Yo, they don't give you any kind of. I at least let them know like, yo, you did this. You could be doing this with the character. That's why I kind of play with a lot of characters. I'm like, oh, this is what they usually do. This is what characters usually do. Oh, I know that this works more with the character. You're not gonna make it all the way over there. You made it all the way. Oh my god.
Anyway, a big glitch. Here we go. So it's like,
oh yeah.
the Packer was a top pointer.
No.
I mean,
No. No, please.
One clip of him just forward airing some Lincoln for glory over and over. I heard nothing else of him at all.
Get that ass band, Chops, because you trolling.
Anyway, so it's like, I'm sorry, and also the real talk is that's what I do. People may hate me for it. I'm sorry, I'm too real for you.
Yeah, he knows a lot about the game since he's.
I'm like, I've been around a lot longer than other people have.
Yeah, dude.
So.
And you know what's funny though, like, cause you was playing on your stream, you was playing Big G, and he was like, "Oh, you're pretty good." I'm surprised I didn't. I'm like, "Hello, you're new to the game." He's not like.
No, I played him I think in teams.
Oh, okay.
And then it was, and when he was playing, like a lot of times I wasn't entering. So if I'm not in the mood to play, I'm not gonna play well.
You still play Pokemon?
I play it, just that it's hard finding scenes because it's tournament organizers, and I don't like going to Jersey.
Oh, okay.
So.
But yeah.
See, the problem with me is, which I'm trying to get over, when someone's really bad and you're trying to, and you get tired of punishing the same exact option over and over and over, and this punish game is pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
It gets boring real fast, and when I get bored, I don't want to play anymore.
You lose. Okay, you lose.
Or for example, like, because Vinny is now suffering from them.
Is
So when we play against John Numbers and he keeps doing the same shit over and over, you punish him for it, he still keeps doing it like an idiot. Wow. Did you see that match where, I don't know how much you watched Nebula?
Semi-often.
Okay. John Numbers, like, Vinny put John Numbers on FD. I'm trying to think when this was. This was like, maybe late November or December.
Oh, then I
Saw John Numbers on FD. You know John likes to hang on a ledge.
Yep.
And was just throwing shurikens at him. And the shurikens kept hitting his side B, so the shuriken hits him and the ball hits him right in the face. Over and over.
And he's still doing it?
He took straight 76%.
Wow.
From that. But yet, even after all that, you know where he is? He's still on the ledge, trying to do side B.
Wow.
Stuff like that is why I'm like, I feel like I'm picking on a child. Like, why am I playing?
Oh my lord.
Stuff like that is like why I don't like playing. And the punish game is so weak in this game, it's like, I can't punish you, I can't... See, when you... See, in Melee or other fighting games, when you do something stupid, and someone whoops your ass on the spot for it, you're not inclined to try to do that again. You're like, okay, I think I just fucked up, let me not do that.
Yeah.
This game is like, you get punished, you get a little slap on the wrist.
That's literally it, too.
Like, now, like, in other fighting games, depending on what move you do, if they do something like, say you like would punish a jab or something, you're not gonna get a strong punish because you don't have that much time to get something.
Right.
But if it's something else that's like really heavy, you already know that. Since they haven't. It's funny. This stage is the legal stage, and you die from it.
Oh yeah.
And they uppercut tower that doesn't kill you.
Oh.
So we don't have an opposite. Anyway.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
So funny. So like. You're pretty much punishing every move the same way because you don't have that random thing of options to kill somebody. For example, if I'm standing, like, you go on a platform, if I'm standing right here and I whip a wall punch in front, or if I just do wall, I punch again, how are you going to punish me?
I'll probably
like,
drop.
What exactly are you going to do?
I'll drop down, up smash. I'll do a smash. Any type of smash.
Yeah. You got to hit like I got hit with 18%. Big whoop.
Right.
But if I just did like a down tilt the wrong way, you did the same exact thing.
Yeah, true.
See my point?
Yeah.
But the thing is, if that wall punch hits you, You would have took, like, what is that, 20-something%?
30-ish.
You would have knocked off the stage, huh?
Like 30-ish, I think.
So,
yeah.
Risk reward is so skewed in the game.
Yep.
Especially instead of rage, if you get, like, enrage,
Oh, shit.
and you get ducked, and you're like, walk off the stage.
yeah.
You're like, people do the stupidest. That's why people is just doing this. They're rubbing their face against the controller, pressing all the buttons. I have to dumb myself down to play people.
Oh, Lord.
But in my lessons, I go over how to like lessen you getting ran about by people and they're being stupid.
I will be taking those.
Like Vinny lost to John Numbers once, like a long time ago. Like he never beat him before. And I told him pretty much one sentence how to beat him, and he never lost to me ever again.
Really? Wow.
Look at the record. The only time he loses to me is if he gets bored. Because he tries to rush the match too much. And anyone in the chat who's seen Vinny play him is exactly why. He rushes too much and he loses.
Hell
But
yeah.
time, he always beats him every time.
Then he is like, I played him in friendlies. He was like hella in my face. Then I went peach and I was like, bringing it back.
Yeah, it's just that you can't do smart play on a person who's not even realizing you're playing smart.
Yep. Because they don't care about all that. They just want to play.
They don't care. They don't do their own routine and they don't give a shit. That's why like I get bored. It's like this game is a punish right now. I'll play another. For example, people will then like marvel because they punish too hard or whatever. See, when I play that game, if someone is stupid, oh, your character's dead.
Whoa. Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Next character's dead.
Ooh.
Now take this mix up. You know.
That's why I quit that game. But yeah.
I'm like, Smash Bros. And the thing is, that's what people complain about when Bayo hits you and it was like getting comboed. Even though a lot of stuff you couldn't get the eye out of, you still get hurt a bit. There's like people want when Bayo come out because like they're like, oh wait, I can't press buttons anymore. I get punched really hard. Ban this character. They ain't allowed to match buttons anymore.
Yeah. Literally.
That's why they complain about all the DLC. This is why we complain about all the DLC characters because they actually have decent punish game compared to most characters. Like you just up in the cloud gets you in the air, and you're trying to land. It's like up there you did that. Ryu combos you. He straight combos you.
He hits hard too, my
So
lord.
he straight combos you, and then like because then people don't have the luxury of just mashing buttons and like feel like they have no risk whatsoever. They keep doing it. I was just playing a villager on my stream the other day. I kept punishing him, mashing, but like he's throwing aerials in spots where he has no purpose. I hit him. No, he's like keep doing it. I keep doing it over and over and over and over and over, and it gets boring.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I definitely. I don't like playing kids like that either.
I like to challenge my mind, not just, alright, let me bring myself to a second grade level.
Right. I totally.
No, it's not fun for me. Like, I like to challenge myself. I'm not gonna, like, I know we're in a day and age where games is casual as fuck. And everything has to be super easy.
Definitely.
That's why, like, every single game that comes out now, you have to put on hard mode to actually have some type of challenge with it.
Not even that in fighters. I noticed there's a lot of comeback factors in these
There's a lot of
games.
comeback mechanics.
Yeah.
Compared to stuff back then.
Yep.
So
Definitely.
like that's why like nowadays Skullgirls is only a few games like doesn't have any comeback factors at all. No comeback factors in that. Street Fighter 4 had Ultra, which comeback is you get it by getting hit. Tekken added Rage. And that's what started because Namco all their games have Rage in it.
Oh, okay.
That's why this game has Rage in it.
Oh, I see why. Yeah.
The problem is, Rage is different in a game that has a health bar. You just do more damage, period. In this game, it does knockback.
Knockback.
The way knockback is in this game is a very strict formula, and you're using Rage and you're amplifying it. A lot of that stuff becomes really silly. That's why Rosalina kills you at 0.
Yes. Yep.
So you're like up air, and now she dies, and now you die. Because lots of moves in this game have very high set knockback. And multipliers happen, and whoops.
Wow.
Same with Bayonetta, like, when she does this, and then she does the second one, someone's trying to smash the out and kill themselves. Because she was in Rage, and the knockback was so strong when she smashed the eye, the person killed himself.
My lord, that's sad.
So it's like, Injustice, oh god.
Class system. I've never.
System, yeah.
I never noticed that actually.
You know, the game was like, all their games stiff. But anyway.
2 looks promising, a little bit.
It's probably the same shit. The game's still stiff as fuck, I'm just looking at it. All the NetherRealm games, like, there's no ability is not a strong point in that game.
Oh yeah, true.
It's all stiff. But, like, that's why, like, personally, like, that's why I don't like playing the game too much. I'm trying to find something around it. I don't want to be forced to use like Ryu or something. That way someone does something stupid and I'm punishing him for it. Even then I got bored. I was playing that villager with Ryu. I'm charging focus. And he had the audacity to just come down with down air and I duffed him. I hit him, I put it back in the air, and then I did focus. I did the focus before he did press any button, and I still see him mashing a button on top of me. I'm like, do you not see him holding focus? That's what people don't care they get hit. But then they complain that they died.
Wow.
Stuff like that is like, what?
Terrible, man.
That's like it's really boring. Like, I get bored playing people.
I won't even lie, I was like that back then. Like, I had some fundamentals back in Brawl, I guess. And then all that shit changed once Dark Peach came to my house one summer, and I was getting just waxed.
Yeah, you're getting waxed. Because you understand, because in Melee, you can't get away with shit like that.
Then he would get frustrated, cause just like you, because there's times I've taken games by doing dumb shit, and he just got upset. Nigga literally just left. He left my house one day.
And I told Dark Peach, I'm like, the reason why you're getting mad, why you're getting hit, because you're trying to play too smart for people that are idiots.
Yeah. Then he smarted me up quick. My lord.
And I told him that. I was like, that's why I had to give him some lessons so I would, like, make sure he doesn't get random out. But, like, he has to keep it in mind, though.
Yeah.
Like, there's ways to avoid getting random out. It's not fun.
Play lame.
But it's effective and make sure you don't get body because you're trying to think too smart for somebody.
Yeah.
So it's like...
That's what I do a lot when I play on For Glory. There's like a kid doing something dumb. I'll wait to see what he do. I usually leave. If I see like a Mario just doing a forward air in neutral, I just leave. That wasn't a smart thing to do. Don't just opt it.
It's like Mario's allowed to press buttons because like, oh, you hit him, and then the hit sometimes enough, so you just mashing up the nair anyway.
Oh my god. Yoshi.
Yeah, technical movement, none of that stuff matters if someone roll. Or just spamming roll. Like, if the person's not paying attention to what you're doing, your movement means nothing.
Exactly.
Literally, you would be, let me walk over here, let me stand here. Oh, you rolled, okay, up tilt, then leave.
Exactly.
You have to simplify everything. Melee, like, at least you get at least a decent punish on people, and you get positioning at the same time.
That's why Melee's the better game. No, I'm never going to say that.
Well, no, competitively it is.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, for Smash or just in general?
Like, Smash, like, competitively, yeah, because of what the game, like, offers. With people don't realize, like, punish game determines how balanced the game actually is.
Really?
Okay, here's an example. You've watched Melee before.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna take two characters as in both that game, and then maybe Brawl Smash version of that.
Okay.
Look at Zelda versus Fox. Alright?
Zelda versus Fox, okay.
So, you know Fox is the best character, blah blah. You know what he can do.
Definitely.
Zelda, slow as hell. I think she is the slowest character. She's slow as hell. Her neutral's not the greatest. Recovery to be exploitable. Now, the thing is, Fox will be camping the shit out of Zelda. He would be jumping, shooting lasers non-stop. He would not approach you. Now, the thing is, if Zelda gets the grab on him, or any type of hit, Zelda would chain grab his ass and kill him.
Oh. Wow.
So you grab, throw, up throw, and you just see all the magic and the cinnamon toast crunch going on. and he's hitting Joe, and then you get kicked, and then now you're off stage and you go red yard.
Oh my lord.
Now, even though your character is bad, you can still combo Fox. Now, look at the same matchup, and then look at it in Brawl. Fox is jumping around, shooting sharp double lasers, just shooting you. And you have to catch him. Now, Zelda catches him, Zelda gets what, a dash attack, or she gets a grab to down throw or whatever. Yeah. And then now you're back in neutral again.
Yeah, the punish, yeah. She didn't really have so many options back then. So,
now that it's a lack of a punish game, the game relies more on neutral and who wins in neutral. Because in that game, you're neutral, if you lose the neutral, the thing is, if you still can get the hit, you can still do something with it.
So that's almost the same thing they was kind of going for in this game when he was giving like bad characters grab follow-ups. I think somewhat.
And in Brawl at least, a lot of characters sucked in that game or low tier is because they couldn't kill and staling like hurt them really badly. Peach was one of them. The thing is, Peach had a lot of tech. She had a lot of mobility. Her neutral was much better than it is in this game. The problem is, her tool was forward air. The problem with that is the forwarders use the space, the forwarders lose to just land hits in general, the forwarders also use to kill.
Yep.
And since you're using the same move over and over, Stalin was really strong in that game.
It was. This has rage and all that, so yeah.
No, it's not even just rage. So I think I mentioned it last stream. After the match, I was fighting Snakey. Snakey was doing Rosalina's up B over and over. I did about 3 or 4 back airs, and sooner or later it just killed.
What?
Yeah, because Stalin's not the strongest game. In comparison. So, it's like, it's gonna be like bear, and like, it's not, you know, the only characters who get around it in this brawl is characters who have a ridiculous amount of damage output. In that game, if you hit the move, and it didn't kill them, you know damn well if you did it again, it's not killing. Unless it did the exact same way, it's not killing.
Yeah, because I was Pika, and I was trying to get up smashes, and I was like, I'm certain it's going to kill now, and nope.
No, you had to do something else, guaranteed. You had to do something else.
And I did up tilt the Thunder, which was like, okay, I didn't stale that move. It made everything else fresh. So
in that game, it's like, it's stronger. This game, not so much. So, I was like, because of lack of punish game, matchups are much more defined because of neutral. If you have to go to neutral more times, which, remember, lack of punish means more times than neutral.
Yes.
So, if you have to deal with neutral more, and your character loses that matchup in neutral, you lost the matchup. Essentially. There's no workaround. Like I mentioned before, like the Mega Man Peach matchup. Like, there's no aspect of the matchup you can take advantage of to make it work in your favor. Zelda, yeah, she's slow as hell. Her moves isn't that, well, her moves are kind of quick. The moves aren't the fastest. But the thing is, if she gets something, and being there's gravity in that game, you hit, say you do the dash attack, right? It pops them up. You either get a grab, or it pops them to hit the ground. You do a tech chase, and then you get a grab, and then get some kind of a punish after that. Everyone's so damn floaty in this game.
Yeah.
And there's no hit stun. The dash attack, like, oh, now they're far away, and that's stun to chase them.
Yeah.
That's why it's like slow character. Like this game, like if you're slow, you're done. Now you see it.
Yeah.
Right? That's what's like. Oh, you're Little Mac. That's what I'm telling you. Like if I taught you everything, you're gonna see like how more powerful your character is.
Yeah, I will be signing up.
So it's like speed means a lot. That's what's like Bayonetta. I'm like, you look at this and like, this is not that fast.
It's not.
Like all these moves are slow. Like she has a little cooldown on her moves, but it's also a lot of startup.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why like depending on what game you're playing, like mobility is always key because neutral. Marvel like because you can move in that game. Now some characters stuck in that game because of certain aspects. I don't know if you played Marvel, right?
I played Marvel. It was Wesker, Wolverine, and Doctor Strange. Weird.
Okay.
Weird.
You should switch that to like.
It worked though. That's the funny shit. It worked. I made it work. So.
Yeah, it can work because in that game like. See, that's what made that game, like, that game is broken but balanced. Does that make sense?
Shit, shit. I done seen a person, it was in a lobby, he got hit once by, what was it, Mega Man or Zero? Zero? It was Zero, and then...
No, Zero's considered top.
Oh, okay, well.
No, I'm just mean, like, because since that game is a team and not a character-based game...
Right.
You had the weirdest things happen. Like, some guys whooping everyone's ass with fucking Phoenix Wright, Captain America, and Doctor Strange.
Oh, wow.
I was like, teams is the thing in that game. So it's the character could be good, but if they don't work with other characters, it may not work as well.
I missed that game,
but if your characters suck, but if you have other characters that have assists that can make up for how good, make up for their points.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Like, the game's not characters, it's teams. So like the game is broken. We have silly shit happen, but the game is balanced in that regard. But there's games that's balanced, there's games that's not broken but unbalanced.
Not broken.
Street Fighter 3.
Never played it, actually.
That game is like, they have like 7-3 matchups.
Wow.
So.
That's horrible. Wow.
Now, she's one of the best because she has the best neutral. She doesn't have to commit hard to anything in a neutral setting. She does fair. Now, you mentioned before, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna shield it. Yeah, do what?
Can't punish nothing out of that.
You're not gonna punish that. The only way you can punish it is a power shield every single time.
Yeah.
And even then, she spaces it that way.
And it's a disjoint, which I've seen the video. There was a video a long time ago.
I have the hitboxes. They nerfed it, but it's still big.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they nerfed the fair in the last patch with the needles. The problem is it's still big.
Oh, well, there was like a vid of like Marth and her in the same distance. Marth's fair missed her and her,
Yeah, they switched it and they made her thing smaller and they made Marth bigger.
Oh, okay. Well then.
So, yeah. So she's fast, so she really can't cancel per se. She's what, 7, 6, something like that. So she doesn't commit really in neutral. All her stuff she leads to combos, get some edge guard opportunity, you know. If she doesn't want to have to like fight you, she doesn't really have to.
Yeah.
The thing is, when she loses, usually she has to kind of overcommit somewhat to get a kill. Unless you're doing like needle confirms or something.
Right.
But other than that, it's like, in neutral, what did she do that's committing?
Nothing really. Even in her moves.
Grab.
Yeah.
Her moves. How fast your character is, like, say you block bouncing fish.
Yeah.
If your character's not fast, she just did it for free. Imagine you did bouncing fish on Ganon. You bounce to the other side of the screen, you land. And then Ganon's like, well, I only reached halfway to you're standing.
Yo, I get mauled in that matchup.
Ganon would have reached here, a lot of times she landed, and she could be over here.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why speed matters. So it's like, I think overall, I say she's the best character, but she's the best neutral. So if you want to play like an ass and like don't do anything, which I see people do,
Right.
I think you can win. They'll talk people out a little bit. But she loses a lot because like she can't kill someone and she loses the stock first because of rage.
Yeah. That's exactly.
So yeah, it's like you have games that's broken but balanced, and then you have games that's balanced but broken.
Yeah.
You have broken but balanced, and you have not broken but it's also not balanced.
So, in your opinion, who do you think is actually, or who deserves first place? I mean, not first place, but top for best in the game.
I don't really judge it like that. I just go by this character's good, this character's okay, and this character's ass.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a realist all the way then. Shit.
So
I like it, yeah.
Because like all the top tiers in this game have some flaw.
Yeah, and this game is somewhat, I can truly say it's somewhat well balanced out, honestly.
Like, it's not balanced, but it's just that the top tiers, or quote-unquote top tiers, they're not ridiculous to the point where no one can touch them.
Right.
So, yeah, Ganon is ass.
Yeah.
Because, like, for example, like, people overrate Diddy, and, like, he's mid-tier at best.
That's what I'm still, I knew it in my heart. Like, something's not right in the water.
And like, you're talking to the person who innovated the character in Brawl when he actually had it neutral.
Yeah. It does, yeah.
Yeah, so, like, and then this game, like, where that neutral went.
Oh, for those that don't know about NINJALINK, he invented Diddy Kong back in Brawl, so this is the guy. Yeah.
This is a particular video called Diddy Vid and had a random date. I was doing stuff with Pikachu on FD. And then people realized, oh shit, this character has things.
I think when I was using him, I only think came up with like a pop gun cancel to catch the peanut. I'm like, oh wow, that's it. Because there was this guy I was fighting. Name was Rich. He was a Link, and he recorded me doing that. I think the video is somewhere still. I was doing it, and he was like, "Oh, this Diddy I fought my tag back then was just my first name, Chad." So I'm like, he's like, "Oh, this Diddy came up with some tech." I'm like, it's not really. I want to say I was doing like the reverse pop gun thing too. Shit.
I was the person who, like, because Light Tossing got found out pretty early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, just for the people that play Smash 4 and that play Brawl, Light Tossing is not in this game. Everyone got the terminology wrong.
Yeah, it's not. It's jump cancel toss.
It's jump cancel toss. Light Tossing doesn't exist. If you try to do input, you don't get anything. You throw the item out of the shield. So Light Tossing is the act of canceling your roll animation to get momentum into it and then throwing an item.
Which is
slide across the floor.
Yeah, which
does
is
not exist in this game.
exactly, which is kind of like this, where you would cancel, but you just go into a grab.
Oh, the roll cancel thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of do it like that, but not exactly. You can do it from like this, and then like cancel the roll, and you press A, you throw it. Depending on your character, is how, or the slope of the roll, how much traction they got, blah blah. Like Link and Toon Link, they move out their roll really slowly.
Yes.
So like they don't move until like much later, so they don't have a black toss. Diddy starts pretty early, so he gets slide a bit. And it was also more powerful jump cancel toss because you can roll left or right, and you still have the option to throw it in any direction. So me, I can like slide backwards, throw it forward. I can go forward and throw it backwards. I can go back and throw it down and throw people off because they flinch because you think you threw it at you, and then you throw it at your feet, and then you throw it at your feet. You can pick it back up and then do it again.
Lol. Missed those days.
That's called they call that bomb sliding, but it's technically just boost item toss, which is also in Brawl. And yeah, that's what my brother Guy Tarkin was really good at Brawl because of he moved immediately after Brawl. He had the best roll in the game too.
Who?
Meta Knight.
Oh.
Like his back roll was like tied with the other, I think the best roll in the game frame data wise, and his forward roll is better than anything else. I think he had a frame, was it like a 20 frame roll? He was invincible for like 14 of it.
Shit. That's a huge amount.
Oh god, that reminded me Peach had the fucking worst air dodge in that game. Holy shit.
I never really...
She air dodged in frame 2, the invincibility in frame 2, invincibility in the frame 19, the animation in the frame 49.
Oh, well then.
And Mark had the second worst. So in that game, air dodge doesn't even exist, sir.
Wow.
Boost item toss was in Brawl, yes. No, it's not Smash Bros. Exclusive. Not many characters can do it though. Diddy doesn't do it. Link did it. He had Glass One, we had that. Some characters didn't have an item have it. Like I had one. Just like this game. Shell can do it, U2 can do it, Greninja can do it. They don't have items, but they can do it.
What was the first thing you tested when you came to this game? I was testing Dacus to see if it was still in.
I checked all the tech, but I discovered most of the tech.
Yeah.
But it's like, I just tested all the tech, see if it worked. Dacus did work at the beginning, but it's like, since it was 3DS, there was really no way to do it. But they patched it out before people actually, it was actually possible to do it.
Yeah, I was hearing about it. I'm like, it's in, but they took it out.
See, in Brawl, it's like, you have Meta Knight and that was it. If you use Meta Knight, then it's like you just lost. It didn't matter.
Thank God my character had a chain grab on that motherfucker. It was doable.
It was pretty much, it doesn't matter if you know the matchup or not. Well, the person not playing Meta Knight needs to know the matchup. The person playing Meta Knight didn't even have to know the matchup.
NATO was so good, yo. Oh my God.
Like Yuta King lost to me because, one, I knew what patterns he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Second, he doesn't know how to fight Diddy.
No one did at that time. Plus, you had bananas.
They still don't.
Too. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, in this game. Oh my lord.
It's even worse. And I'm like, everything effective that in that game is not here. Bananas are worse, but people scared of them like they in Brawl. Because those bananas game, you can just punch the banana and it goes away. You can't do that in Brawl.
Yeah. That should stay there forever. Yeah. And not to mention this side B. I don't know why I'm still getting hit by that. I feel dumb.
People never knows the spark when he does side B.
That shit just comes and hits me. I'm like, wow, I really still.
This game is neutral so linear. I was like, this card ass.
Yeah.
Pre-patch. It's like, yeah, it was really stupid that he can beat you by just doing down throw up there. At the same time, knowing DI the down throw right.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about DIing that honestly.
Knowing DI it right. Everyone DI wrong every single time. They still do. For anyone who's fought a Zelda and she does down throw to you, you know you DI that, you DI towards her, and she just doesn't get anything. That's exactly how you DI Diddy's down throw. Towards Diddy. You go really far away and you just get like a back air maybe.
Still
if he can reach. If he can reach, most times he doesn't even reach. Yeah, he does. Yeah, people are like, yeah, if he has a banana's hand, you think he can't do anything. Yeah, you realize he can't grab you, and he's only limited to side B, right?
Yeah, that's it, literally.
You know you can just hit him, right? You
so,
know you can just hit the banana.
The fact Zero is just taking games, it's like...
It's because people don't understand Diddy match.
Yeah.
The few people that was actually understanding certain things was Larry and Ally. Like the down tilt thing. Down tilt to grab is not a real combo. You can actually hit it before you grab.
Yeah.
The down tilt in some situations doesn't even come.
You know how bad that move is? When I figured out I can jab him after he down tilted me as Ganon. I jab. That's a frame 7 jab. That's how you know there's a problem.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
I was gonna say it's Mac.
No stun. Nah, no Mac. It was just Ganon. I was like, wow.
That's hilarious.
Like I palmed him in his face and it just stopped him. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why you notice versus certain players, Zero stopped doing that. He did down tilt and he jumps and does something.
Smart. Yeah, like moves with low cooldown like that, just give it up. Just do it once.
But he only started doing that when people actually were hitting him for it.
Yeah, see, that means people have to start.
See, me, if I know something's punchable, I'm probably not gonna go for it. 'Cause, like sooner or later, because imagine you're in a set and you're running that the whole time, and imagine they knew it doesn't work, so like that last stock they kill you because you did it. Because people, like I do that to people.
Save it.
Sometimes I'll let something that I know can be punished not go. Bro, stuff that I know can be punished go unpunished the entire set. Perfect example. I was fighting Vinny. I fought Vinny in Grand Finals. I fought him in 2 sets. Second set, 5th game, he kept trying to do he kept doing down air to down air on me. Now I know that's not a real thing.
Right.
So last game, he did down air. He hit me, and he did it again. That is which time did that is up smash and killed him.
Oh!
And I was last game, last stop.
You gotta.
Even though the whole sets, I let him get away for the whole time.
Wow.
Just to show you, I was like, people can do that.
And save those fucking, like, you just bring out the last.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I was like, I let you, like, I'll let you get away with it just so I have something to kill you with later. If people may be smart enough to do that, I don't know. But I'm saying that's why I don't do things I know is punishable, because if they catch on, or you could die for it.
I might start doing that with Mac. This is like, I do the jump from ledge counter, like insta counter, like when I jump from ledge I just counter. So I'll save that. I'll just start regular getting up and he can just punch me for it. Maybe get hit. I don't know. I don't really want to be off stage, honestly, but still. But I'm gonna start just at the last stock, last hit, that's it.
Yeah, so it depends on the play you're fighting now. Because if they do the same shit every single stock, every round, it's like you can't try something like, or if you know they're doing something the same thing every time, you can take advantage of that.
Mix up, yeah. I gotta start doing shit like that. Hey.
People, that's what I said. That's why I don't want to Smash. Don't watch any Smash streams. It's like I watch things. I'm like,
yeah, you do a lot of analysis. It's just every time.
Yeah, I shouldn't be disappointed watching top 8 of any game.
Right, like I get disappointed only when it's like the same characters. Honestly, that's it. Only time then.
I'm just disappointed just letting stuff that shouldn't happen in any game. I'm like, you're like if you're quote unquote top players, you're supposed to be like showing examples to people. That's why listening.
Mr. E is a big disappointment, honestly, when I watch him play. It's like,
Like, Cockchops here. Like, I understand he's probably just watching streams and getting info from that, but the thing is, you looking at stuff, you think things are safe, but they're really not.
Frame data is everything, yo.
It's like, you can't watch streams because sometimes commentators say the wrong information.
Yep, that's definitely, yep.
They say the wrong information, so you take it as fact. You know, that's why you gotta do things for yourself. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for someone to babysit me to tell me how something works. I just win training mode, understand it.
Exactly. Even in stuff in training mode is kind of weird too, but.
Like when I played Melee, I used overall I'm using this one character. I took one character, a horrible ass character, and then I had to make up what I had. Just to give people an idea how raw Melee worked.
I use Roy, yeah, I forgot.
You know how in this game, like, there's barely any hit stun for a lot of things?
Right.
Imagine you have even less hit stun than that in a game where everything else has hit stun.
Wow. So you wouldn't be able to combo.
I'm playing Brawl Ganon in Melee.
Oh, wow.
And also crouch cancel was a thing.
Oh, so you wasn't getting anything.
And that's where Roy got ruined.
Wow.
He has no hit stun in any of his aerials. None of his aerials killed either. So it's like, if you're fighting a floaty, that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, I had to deal with Peach, a good floaty, with a character who gets countered by that super hard.
I played Dark Peach in some sets in Melee, and I was Ganon. I tried to crouch cancel everything he did. He would just down smash me. I'm like, oh my god. Cause he was catching on to my couch canceling. I was like down tilt to him every time he hit me with something. I'm like down tilt.
Yeah, literally, like. And it's like, I have to do, so if he's floating, I have to do like show hop nair or forward air. And being it has not that much hit stun, I have to hit him, and then I have to dash out the way immediately because he can hit me back. So the only move that was good for Roy is down tilt and side B.
Jeez.
That's it.
Jesus.
So if someone camped the air, I can't kill anybody.
What made you commit to that character though? What the hell?
I did that. Someone said when I was playing, someone said my word was special and I fucked with it. Now the problem now, I'm not mad at that, mainly because I was using a shitty character, it made me get better faster. I was forced to use options, I had to make up options.
Right. That's true. When you use a bad character, like if you use a good character, like in the beginning of the game or whatever, you're spoiled. You get away with a lot of stuff.
Spoiled. You have more options than you know what to do with.
Yep.
But being I didn't have any options, I made the best of that shit.
Which definitely forces you a lot.
So like my first problem was I was overly aggressive. Josh started around the time I did also, but then he told me himself, he's like, don't be as aggressive. You know, it's kind of hard being I'm using voice fighting young one, and I'm dealing with geckos all over the fucking place. You can look at my channel, it's embodying most of the time. I rarely want to get one.
Damn.
So
I remember I fought Jash a long time ago. I told you this story, I think. It was a brawl tournament, anti-air. What was that? It was Jash, you. I was the Pikachu. I had like a black hoodie on and shit. I was playing him. I was like, oh, let me play him. This man he just destroyed me. I'm like, oh my lord.
Yeah, it's funny how things turned out. It's like he was my last male, and then Brawl came out, I was training with. Because I got it. I was understanding what needs to be done.
Yeah, that's almost kind of like when Dark Beach, like he started training me, and I got to this game, and I got a little bit better than him. I want to say almost, but
he's held back by like
mindset.
hoping people are good. Yeah, that's his mindset.
Yeah.
Like, he knows what he needs to be doing, but at the same time, it's like he gets people too much respect.
Yeah, yo, he's like, oh, I'm gonna shield this.
You gotta understand this game, like everyone's stupid until proven smart.
Yeah.
You can't just assume. And it's any game. And it's better this game more because you give them a stupid shit a lot. So.
Yeah, I'll be telling him like, yo, you can actually hit me out of that. You can do this. I have to respect Mac. I'm like, no, a lot of his stuff is not even plus on anything. If anything, I have to space it.
No, you have to respect it in a different way.
Oh yeah, because you armor and shit.
So you gotta respect that in a different way. But I mean, like me doing this, that's respecting. Like, and you're respecting something that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The roses up B.
All right, like what is that about? Like what the hell?
Like, the fuck are you doing?
Nah, there's a lot of roses that go for the up air option than the up B.
Yeah, but the thing is, they block the up air and it's still holding shield.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And this is our top players we're talking about here. So, I did it on stream, regardless of the buzz. He did this. I could replicate it. He did this, and then he's way down here, and he's still shielding on the bottom of Greenland. The jump's gone. He has to up B.
Wow.
So
that literally makes people look goofy.
now I understand, like, and the reason why he was like that's because that was the set right after he died at 0. Thing where like it was on Battlefield, he just came back from fresh stock, he knocked the buzz in the air, and then up air and killed him. So he probably had PTSD because that killed him, so he's like shielding it. What else do you think it is?
Oh, well. Wait, you can duck under my jab? Damn, I thought hold up. Yeah, oh lord.
Get closer? Okay.
Under that ass.
So if I do down stop by, I'm probably gonna get hit. So go ahead. Hey, closer?
Closer?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
because her ass is in the air. Like, my ass too big.
Yeah. Literally.
So I was like, if you're just looking at, you can't look at Smash 4. Yeah, I could do that too. Like, you could do that too, as in winning, but.
But do you understand why you want to?
Yeah, that's like top level of the game is not that high in comparison.
Yeah.
If you look at top level Street Fighter versus mid level, difference. You look at top level Melee and then look at mid level, you see a difference. You look at top level Smash 4 and then look at mid level, like I don't see the difference too much.
It's punishes. When I see top level, I see punishes being optimized, like in especially in Street Fighter. Yeah.
There's spacing involved. There's punishes on little things, like the littlest of things.
Yes.
Like, he whiff punished the jab or something like that.
Crush counter and all of that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like you got to read on something and someone's getting bodied. Cause like, I was giving a lesson to Masquerade. He's a Zero player. Probably know him. He's in New York. I was saying like, if you put it in like numbers wise, right? Say top level melee is 100.
Right.
All right. Top level is 100, and then you look at high level, or you look at high level is like an 80 maybe.
Right.
And then like mid level is like 70-ish.
Right.
And you look at Smash 4 is like top level is like 85.
Definitely.
High level is like 75. Like
Yeah.
70. I'll be nice. 70.
Yeah, that's too nice, honestly. Chill.
So that's bad. It's that close.
Yeah.
No one's playing optimal. People doing the bare minimum just to win. No one's pushing the metagame. Like, if you look at this game, look at it 2 years ago, like, what do you see? You just see people using different top tiers, and actually playing the game better.
Yeah, not at all. I see it myself.
So, people make the excuse of, oh, but this game is new, but Smash isn't new.
At all. You would think, like, where
all the top players in this game, for the most part, play
Brawl, yes.
And this game is very, very similar.
Yeah. I thought it was copy and paste, honestly.
And some tweaks here and there. They added a little more hit stun.
Yeah.
You can't air dodge as soon.
Exactly.
But it's like, overall, like, Smash is Smash. Like, the concept didn't change at all. So, why are you making this excuse? 2 years. 2 years is enough.
Yeah, that's what I said. Shit.
So, I know Melee's been in for years, but each year, things change.
They're learning a lot. What really bothers me, not bothers me, but it's like, it strikes me, like, how are they still finding out stuff and the game been out for that long? Like, why are you finding out this new, that, like, what? Like, you would have thought. It's weird.
So, I don't know. People...
I actually think where this game is at right now with Smash 4, this is it. This is it. This is it for it.
Until people actually push.
I'm not even. Honestly, I can't even see where they can push that.
I know you have no faith.
I have faith. This is not. I just don't see.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, that then is that.
People not gonna push the meta. Instead, we need a patch to change the meta. No, you don't.
That's terrible. Oh shit, footstool.
Yeah, it's all footstool setup, but ain't no one doing it.
Bayo could probably do footstool shit. I think she probably.
Well, but does she really need to? I mean, unless you're talking about this, like, actually. Unless you do this.
Oh yeah, that. Oh my god. Cause it's like.
Unless you want to do that as a punish, like, if you land on my shield and move, and I just do this on a shield.
Yeah.
Like, I footstool you and do this. Yeah, that's something.
That's cause you like, doesn't it put you in some kind of animation? You can't do nothing.
No, you just like, you don't have shield, so you can say.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I couldn't. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's free.
Yeah. So. It also depends which way she's facing. So it also depends on the character. Like, face towards me again. See?
Yeah, there's no hitbox in the back.
It's every character. It depends on which
if you,
but every character gets footstool differently. They get a different posture.
Oh.
So I have to be facing Mac to do this. I can't do this backwards. Start, look to the left. Oops. Actually, just stand.
The fact that this is why Mega Man gets a lot of shit from that footstool shit.
Yeah. He was with the better behind, but they can't do this on characters.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm like, why we fit? I'm like, well, she's too skinny.
Yeah, because she stands straight up. So you gotta do something different for her.
But he can still pull it off,
The
though.
footstool thing, which I don't trust the controller to do, otherwise I'll be doing that shit to everybody.
Oh.
It's a other setup. So.
I need to learn Mega Man stuff. I really want to take him to like a new level. Cause mine's just like.
So much stuff in the game, people are not optimal at whatsoever. But of course, when I talk, they were like, "Oh, you're just bullshitting. What are you doing? Why aren't you doing anything?"
Yeah, like
I know. First, me doing anything or not doesn't mean that people aren't playing optimal.
Right.
But like I already said, like I'm just this controller driving me crazy. All these new controllers drive just shit.
Oh, which controller you have? Which controller?
Just the fucking Smash logo one, the new ones.
Oh, that one. There's something wrong with the triggers they mentioned.
No, I ain't the triggers. Every time I have a problem with controller, it's always the stick.
Oh, stick. Oh.
It's always the stick.
What is he?
Back in Brawl, like in 2009, I think I went through like 5 controllers.
I gave this man Waldo a controller. He just destroys it. Like, come on, man. Being generous.
No, Brawl, I had a problem where every time I tap the button to fucking dash, he doesn't dash, he walks. And then when I actually get the dash, I trip.
Wow. I don't think you can do it with the Mac. Can you do it with the Mac?
No, it's this.
Oh.
Something else to put in. Whoops. Online side, but
Yeah.
You do the Z drop it, cross up, and then when it hits you, after to jump up, press Z to pick it up, then footstool, and then re-drop it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, like that, but I have to footstool you.
That's too skinny.
So, it's like, yeah, it's a lot of inputs. It's more optimal because you're getting 2 Z drops, and that's more damage, meaning less loops.
Okay, yeah,
But
definitely.
like trying to do this online is it's gonna be I'm gonna cry. So,
Commit. Oh lord.
yeah, I'm gonna cry trying to do this. This was like I don't trust my things to do this.
Oh lord.
Yeah, because I had to pick it up and re-drop it.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Then
shit.
once you do that, you just do the footstool and then.
That's it.
Because how much damage do I do? So. Whoops.
5%. 10.
Each one does. If you Z drop it, each hit is 5.
Shit, that's all.
So you're Z dropping it twice, so you're getting like 30 per rep. About.
And you can, yeah, and it doesn't stale or nothing like that because it's items.
No, it's an item.
Wow. That's.
That would have been it, but it wasn't close enough. It's like you have to put it right above.
Let me use a different frame, a different character, see if you actually get it.
No, it doesn't. No, you do it, everybody.
Oh.
It's just playing online and trying to do it is another thing.
Oh, right. Well.
It's not easy to do. And then if you try to do it too fast, it buffers it wrong. That's why I was getting air dodge. There's a bunch of little things. Most people don't. So it's like just picking random characters doesn't matter.
I picked Ganon.
Oh, custom.
Custom, yeah. Customs are fun.
If I had them on my 3DS, I didn't unlock them on Wii U because being able to shut the damn thing.
It was a pain in the ass unlocking them, and I still do.
Unless I could find like a save file that has all the customs, which I think I did. Like for example, when people did this, now, see this makes sense to you. Now, when Bayo and Corrin came out, I just went to the lab, I'm like, okay, what does this character do? Okay, fair is this, blah blah, this is Nair, back air, okay. And I see to do the pin, you have to press side B, press it twice. I'm like, okay, can you do it instant? Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That has to be double tapping B. This is an easy way to do it, and people still fuck it up.
Yeah, I do the A grab.
Yeah, you do B to A, B to C stick, B to Z. I did double tap B to another pan.
Yeah, you get the most height though with that because it's like a delay kind of.
And the thing is, you don't want the delay. You want to be fast as possible.
Yeah. No, I mean like when you do double B instead of like because she does it as low. Yeah, you see her height? Now do it with like grab. It's like a difference.
I got it like 1 frame quicker, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I double tap pretty quick. So.
That's a frame.
That's B to A. That'd be double tapping B. If you look at the height, it's like it's not that much.
Oh yeah, true.
That'd be double tapping B. That'd be B to A.
Okay.
And the thing I was trying to mention to you before when it happened to you, don't down tilt. You see the black part of the spear?
That's the hitbox? Hurtbox?
Okay, black one. Closer. The little black thing right there, it's like a thick black spot in the middle. That's what a hitbox is. So, that's why you're saying why the hell you got hit, and like that was why. The whole thing is, the part of it is a hurtbox.
You can just dash attack it, honestly.
Yeah, so you're gonna hit her.
There was like whenever I'm getting 2-framed though, I don't like that. I'm like, hello. Whenever I'm getting 2-framed by that damn dragon pin, when I'm like hello, like what the fuck? Like why is that a thing? Why?
The hitbox is out and then it touches the ground. The hitbox is out before it touches the ground. That's why. Now, does this make sense where I was blabbing 2 characters and I know more about both those characters than the people who main the single character?
Hmm. Yeah.
And I streamed when I labbed. It was only that day. Like for example, this nonsense.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that. I remember. No one does that though. It's not practical in a match. There's no need for it.
Okay. If someone has a approach there. I think I think I tried to do that as frozen.
Actually, try it. Let me see.
Oops.
Up. Okay. But you gotta be.
It hits. I gotta do it like real. I have to do it like perfect.
See, that's the thing. Oh shit.
But I'm online, so.
Yeah, true.
So, like, there's that. There's also this. If people don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, how did she make it back from the depths of hell? Corbin, ladies and gentlemen.
You full jump, do this, and then you have to double jump. You do up B, and you have to pull back like Rosalina, so she goes straight up.
Oh yeah, true.
And you can kill people like this with a spice or a semi-spice.
Pooh taught me about that short hop, and she can just do a side B afterward, like from a like it's a grounded aerial. No, not grounded aerial.
Like this?
And then she can like it's up there though.
This?
Yeah, that. I'm like, I didn't know.
Man, I don't schedule people with this, but if you're not slow, you have so much time to hit between.
Yeah.
Also, you can shake out of that.
Yeah, I know.
Some people don't know that. So,
Then there's I didn't know he could do it too. He can do like when he gets like a. Hold on, let's see. I'm like, I was surprised. Like you can do an aerial and then you get cancel your lag with like a special move.
and then this where you do a rising one and then hitbox is.
Yeah, I'm always puzzled by that. When they do that, I'm like, why is it doing that in the air? Like, why is it hitting?
Another thing the Corn players still don't do. Okay, so look at this move, right?
Right.
Now, look at the hitbox is pretty accurate on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's both swords spinning.
Right.
And then you look at this, right? So, if you look at this, why are you doing this to anti-air? When this hits the exact same spots, even more, stays out active, and you're not stealing your kill move.
Mm.
So if I want the W, I keep doing this over and over. And then the thing is, once this thing is stale enough, let's keep doing this. I can just do this. Like, just like land. And I can do this to you.
Mm.
So you're staling this move. It covers all the spots that up air does.
Yeah,
so you're staling neutral air. That way, once you do it, you just comment up air and kill.
Well, up here from the front doesn't really have a hitbox.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying if you do this,
and you
it'll link to that if it's stale enough.
Yep.
And this up air, for some reason, has high knockback. It has no hit stun. But it has high knockback.
Wait, show the optimal range, the max range of the back hitbox of the.
Up air?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right there. Now this covers all of that.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's active for more frames. So I'm like, why are people not just using this to jump?
Yeah.
You can't air dodge through this.
And my homeboy, he plays Corrin, and he uses Nair a hell of a lot. That move is really
It's
good.
just corns in general. It's like, why are you using up there? Why are you staling your kills?
Dum-dums.
Don't use it unless it kills. So you can just keep doing this constantly. So it's like, oops. Oh yeah, you could do that.
Wow.
But
That's dumb.
so technically you could do this. But it's like, as I said, if you're like if you block the fair, you could hit me already.
I get you like. Yeah.
Yeah. You can hit me before I do anything. So.
Back air. Back air is like one of the. This is like Nair and back air. Only you want to use as her inside B.
No, the safest move she has is a 13, so it's the most shield stun. It has the least amount, like the least negative is like -2 or something. Plus the fact that it pushes you away, so you're definitely not punished.
Yeah, no one.
So.
Let me see if I can
Because
shot.
being block stun goes by damage. They nerfed the damage a whole like a lot of her aerial. So she became less safer. So like if she does this, even optimally, if you press it if you press a button before and she tries to do like a jab or something, you can hit her first.
That's
It
good.
was like -6. Yeah.
That's very good to know.
Like this, you think this is safe, but how quick this is? You could block and punch and kick her.
Let me see.
Like what frame is forward tilt?
Forward tilt is single digit. I know that. Hold on, let me look.
You remember? Okay. I thought you knew offhand, but you don't.
No,
So-
you don't.
So I'm just gonna open this. Forward tilt is 10.
Oh, it's 10. Oh, I was close. I'm thinking it
Oh,
was
look.
9.
Corn's forward, it's negative by how many frames? Oh look, -12 average shield drop.
Jesus. That's a
So
lot.
So if you block this, you can drop your shield 4 to it.
Oh. Oh.
Do it quicker.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Okay. And even though, like, oh, look, it looks like it recovers quick, but, like, no, there's no fucking shield stop.
Oh, oops.
And that's down tilt. That's her second stage of tilt, which doesn't mean much. It's on the 4 tilt save about 1 frame.
Even then, up tilt is not all that.
It's -11.
See? Yeah.
Whoops. Just down to -12. I was like, people else see depth trying to do this, and I'm like,
Bad.
see, the thing is, the difference is, this is easier, this is harder to react to. Because, like, let me see, down tilt is, how many frames is this total? It's 30.
Human reactions is like
This is 30, and this is 34. So that's why it's like a little harder. It's harder visually, but
I actually tried to drop shield up tilt and it didn't come out.
you're taking too long.
Actually, let me just my shield.
You should already be dropping before she even puts her sword back. There's no shield stun. It's pretty bad. God damn it.
Yeah.
Too long.
My reaction is ass.
I know.
I'm getting old. I'm not done with this kid's game. Still, though.
It's like your other shield's long.
Yeah, hold up.
So,
Let her
you do it down tilt. With
Yeah.
a hard one to react to, you're failing on forward tilt right now.
I got a grab. See, I tried to drop shield and. Oh,
Okay.
good job.
I got it. And oh god, I don't even talk about up tilt. -14.
That shouldn't even be used up close, honestly. Unless I'm
like this? This is -12.
That?
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course, you get the worry of the other jab, I guess. So it's like, you have to guess if she's going to do 2 jabs or not. But like, this is -12, this is -15, this is -19. And be aware, this is me talking about you dropping your shield after it. If you do something out of shield, it's even quicker. I mean, or less safe. Like, so if I'm being technical about it, like, because when you say minus, that means the person has this many frames before the other person can finish acting.
Yeah, that's exactly what
It
it
is
is.
a plus. So the person is plus, that means they can move this amount of frames before the person.
Like-
minus, it means the opponent can move more frames than you.
Yeah.
So technically, this you can move 19 frames in for IJ.
Oh. That was a bad punish, but I was
So the other thing is counting the shield drop, which is 7. So, see, watch. There you go. So like, you got 12 frames. It's just like this.
Yeah, I know I need to do some reaction tests. I need to, oh my lord, I want to
Reaction
get...
tests don't even work for me, honestly.
They don't?
Human reaction time is on average 13 to 14. On average. Some may be better, some may be worse.
I know mine is probably like...
But as I said,
17.
we can quick in time how to better that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like this character, character's alright, but once again, look at that run speed. Oh yes.
Then they nerfed her run speed. I was puzzled by that. I'm like, what was...
honestly, looking at it, it didn't feel like it's any different.
Yeah.
It really didn't.
Wait, well, there was like... I guess, honestly, it made a little difference, because...
But not much.
No, because she had like some pseudo
like,
chain with the dragon shot, and she can chase up. So I'm like, you can't really do it as much consistently as you can.
It's like pixels.
Yeah. So.
Before she was like maybe almost the same speed as Mega Man. Now she's slow to Mega Man, but not that she's still right after him in speed. Right. Like, there's not much of a difference. It's not the point where like Mewtwo got faster and he's faster than Sheik now.
I honestly forgot how fast or slow he was before then. Honestly, I didn't.
Like look at it's like from what I saw, I was like they nerfed his speed. I played Corn before and after the fact, I'm like it's not even close.
Yeah.
So, but like you talking about this?
No, she had like, and she can keep doing it to like Fox. She got the run up. Yeah,
this?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, the silly thing that was in Brawl. Fox, Zero Suit did his faces in Brawl.
Oh.
It does a thing where like you catch them in whatever character lands, they have like that 4 frames or whatever landing, and you just time it with that over and over.
Right. Yeah. Isn't that wait? You get 4 frames? I thought it was like 2 frames.
Every character.
It's short
soft landing is 2 frames, and hard landing is 4 frames.
So they put him in a hard landing, I guess. Then.
You fast falling, I think forces hard landing. They also have 2 different animations. You can tell. Like short hop, now full jump.
Yeah, you see that yeah.
You have a different animation. You don't see the animation, you're not forced to. But it's just showing that one's a hard landing. Like Palutena, when she does a hard landing, she spins.
Oh.
She like twirls. I don't know.
I did not know that.
So I was like, I didn't notice it. So I was like, she was slow then, she's still slow now. Doesn't change too much. She's probably the best slow character in the game, probably. Whoa, that's not saying too much.
I mean, she has a lot of janky setups, weird hitboxes. That helps her bolster.
And then we talk about that word jank. What does it actually mean?
It's think of it as a word like fleek. It means nothing, but it can mean a lot of things.
What does fleek mean?
It means nothing, but it can mean anything. Just like
that's the problem. People use the word like it means something.
In another language, probably.
Trust me, I heard people say on fleek. Like, what the fuck is that?
Eyebrows on fleek, the book.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway. So, honestly, people use that word when they don't understand what happened. But you know why people don't understand what happened? Because they don't actually look up what the hell happened. You know, if you look at my Discord, you know how many times people post, like, or you can ask Zura, you know how many times he posted me on Twitter, he's like, oh, what happened here? And I just explain it. But you get someone else is like, oh, what happened?
Well, there's an intimidation factor with all that stuff, the data reading and stuff, and it's a little
data reading. I could just look at it and be like, oh, that's what happened.
Oh,
not just that's jank.
No, not even that. I mean, like when you talk about researching and looking things up, that's a factor. Like they feel intimidated. Like how do you? Because I looked at when I first saw frame data and all of that. I'm like, okay, what does this mean? What is this on Shield? What is IASA? I'm like, what is this? Then I
wrote the last.
Yeah, I get it now, but I'm like, shit.
Okay. But it's like, that's what I mean. People don't understand the game. Or, here's something that people buy. Like, do you know about like RCO? RCO. You probably know what RCO is because you play bro.
I know what it is, but I don't understand why does it happen.
It's just a bad program in the game. Okay. So go to this SD Kalibo.
Okay.
So, for example, right? Do up B and hold shield. And see how long it takes, right?
Yeah.
Or actually stand up here because it's easier.
Alright. And also.
So now up B again and then land next to me. You hold shield after you get hit.
No.
Yeah, I say up B, you hold the shield.
I'm gonna get away from you because I'll probably hug you. Okay.
Just a lag you had?
Yeah.
That's all shield.
Wow.
What characters in the game have it?
Mark.
So pretty much the game still thinks you did up, like you still have the recovery set on you because you did up B. Falcon has that too. Zerasuit has it. Marth has it. Mario has it. I don't know if Luigi still has it. He had it in Brawl. I don't know if Mac has it. Check.
Let's see. And that's funny that you mentioned that. Like, why? Like, people don't study the game or whatever. It's like you think about it. It makes sense to study a game that you're playing. Like, why you're not investing?
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
I was like, it's your job as a competitor to understand how the game works.
Yeah. That way you won't get janked, quote unquote. Not even that. Like, you understand the game better.
Oh, pick a flat stage.
Flat stage, gotcha. Okay.
It's easier to test this. Because...
and now it makes me want to study my game a little bit more that I compete in, so... I don't really compete.
This is the thing I was trying to get into. See, Melee I use one character, so I couldn't learn as much. I learned from one experience. When Brawl came out, I used, like... I practiced the 6 characters I wanted to. I wanted to learn all the swordsmen and Zelda. And then I expanded from there. I pretty much knew how to use every single character at a top level. Reason why I did that is so I know what every character does, so when I fight them in a tournament, I won't be surprised.
Exactly.
So I knew what every character did, and I probably knew more than the person who made that character.
Yeah. That's why I play a lot of other characters. A lot of matchups. I should start playing Palo, though, for real.
Okay. Yo, shield?
Shit, what the fuck? I was holding shield. I'm still holding shield. Okay, that was
Okay,
weird.
do it again. Whoa, whoa,
That was,
whoa.
that hitbox, you gotta watch out.
Okay,
Pretty
go
big.
again. Yep.
Wow.
So technically, because this is the way I tested people, that's why I pick Ike. Do up B again?
Okay,
Did you
that
get
was
it?
weird. Shit, that hitbox.
Yeah, just up B, I'll just walk forward.
Fuck! I had
Yeah,
him for free.
and you couldn't block.
I couldn't. I was holding shield the whole time. Wow, that's dumb.
Yeah, you just, it's good to do a little percent. It's like, oh, but you just got guaranteed things. Like, okay, do this, and then, yeah,
Wow. But not to mention, people would just probably mash something, honestly.
Now, if you grab the ledge, it goes. That's the difference in this game. If you did up B and you grab the ledge, it gets rid of it. Brawl, it didn't. Brawl, it didn't. So the way you had to get rid of it, you had to do like an aerial or something with low cooldown to like negate it. So like for example, try to mash in air. See, you don't have it now. Go do B move, because if you do a B move, it still stores it.
Oh.
So like watch, do neutral B. Whoops.
I'm gonna just do the up B away from me.
Do neutral B.
Oh shit.
Oh, since it's such a soft hit, now jump up, just short hop and try to block. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So you go your air dodging there. Actually, you don't even have to, okay, do up B, I'll jab you, and do neutral B again. Okay, now just short hop and keep holding forward.
What
See?
the f? What the f?
The B move doesn't negate it.
Wow. That took a while to get up.
What do you mean? BB Smash, dude, this was in Brawl. Get out of here, conscience. I was like, the fuck?
He doesn't. Did he actually go with this? Oh no.
I think he did, but it's like...
Was it accurate?
Brawl.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I was like, this is in Brawl. It's in Brawl worse, and it affected like half the game. I think it happened to Mario, Luigi, Marth. Marth had an easy way because he will grab the ledge and he has to land on stage to a fair. That's the way he
Oh, that's why I was
like,
like, yeah.
If he did side B, he would still keep it.
Oh, that's why I was hearing so much like he can get rid of it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Marth always had it. Mega Man has it also, but that's why I told you to use Nair.
Nair? To just...
That's why I told you with Mega Man, if you do up B, you have to land with Nair on stage every time. If you did it on stage.
Oh.
Otherwise, you're gonna have that hard landing. Zero Suit has it, so I could do this to Zero Suit.
Oh my
She does up B. I can do this. I don't think it's that much lag though. I don't think it's that much, but I can still do it.
That's insane.
Marth. Kirby does it with down B. I have no idea why.
Wow.